Hello! Give me 1 sec here. I just have to... The thumbnails are so weird. 2 seconds. I just want to make sure we get the right thumbnail here. Alright. It should... The thumbnail should be good now. It was Marini. I'm trying to change it into Exeggcute. But what up, everybody? How's everyone's Easter going? How's everybody doing today? Just bear with me for just a moment. I gotta throw up that tweet. I gotta put it in the Discord. You guys know the drill. But yeah, hopefully that worked. Happy Easter! Happy Easter to you as well, Lord Cole. And Jenna, what up, Emily? I hope you're feeling better. The comment storm, it's true. It's true. Alright, yeah, alright. I posted it. We're live. We're doing good. I hope everyone's feeling great on this Sunday afternoon. Well, it's afternoon where I am. Hi, Emily. Hi, Emily. Freezing Articuno, what up? Happy Easter to you as well. We're looking for an Exeggcute right now so that we can start this chain. Usually I try to have them ready to go. I did try on this one, but I guess there's a very low encounter rate where I am. But we gotta find one. So that is my plan right now. I'm looking for an Exeggcute. Happy Easter! Yeah, I had a chocolate bunny last night. It was delicious. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ethan. Did you get that Cyndaquil? We didn't, but we did get 2 Corsola. Also, thank you for the Drizzle, Pelipper. I appreciate that. Mortix! Oh my god! Wow! Starting stream with an Easter tip. Good luck to you. I'm already kind of at a loss for... We don't even have the Pokemon on screen yet. Thank you so much, Mortix the anime fan. Let me get Charizard all here. Mortix the anime fan hype. Let's go! Oh my god. Let's get some hype, seriously, for that. That was, that's very, very generous of you, my friend. Thank you so much, for that tip. I really, really do appreciate that. But yeah, let's hear it for Mortix, and happy Easter to you and, your entire family, and let's go! Man, that got me hype. Alright, we're back in it. You're shiny hunting Agmo, nice! You got your shiny Exeggcute in 43. Nice, Greninja, nice. I saw the shiny Corsola. I'm so happy. I'm glad. I am glad. Yeah, we got 2. There is a giveaway going on my Twitter, by the way, right now. For those of you who might have missed the shiny Corsola catches, I'm giving away both shiny Corsola. So if you retweet and follow me on Twitter, you could win a shiny Corsola, and I'll be announcing the winner of that after this stream. And then I'll get in contact with the person later in the week, because as soon as I'm done here, I'll let the person know they won, and I will announce the winners on Twitter. And then, but then I gotta go to Easter, to an Easter dinner. So yeah, but I will definitely let you guys know who won after this stream. I promise you that. That is a random tens guarantee. But anyway, happy Easter to you as well, Josh, and everybody else who's in chat right now. It'd be even better if this Exeggcute would pop in, but it's not happening. I guess it's because we got so lucky with the Corsola, probably. We got Corsola on, like, our second encounter after we got the first one. It was crazy. Yo, Stan, how the stream is going? Well, just started, Nameless Gamer. Good to have you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. No, definitely. Definitely, Mortic. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Sounds like you've been a very busy anime fan, as it were. But, no, that sounds great. How long will the stream go for? I'll probably go till like 7, I think. Like, 4-hour stream. Very likely. I never won a contest before. Well, today could be your lucky day. There's going to be two lucky winners, so we'll see. Anyway, man, what is this encounter rate? We raised $650? Congratulations, my friend. That's actually awesome. $650. That's... And, like, I'm Canadian, too, right? And, like... 650 American is like, that's a lot of Canadian dollars. So good job, guys. That sounds awesome, Mortix. Congratulations. Sounds like it was a good Easter weekend. Go to Exeggutor Island. I'd actually rather do one of these guys, because if you go to Exeggutor Island, I think they can call in, like, Sligoos and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's easier to get one, but to get an actual Exeggcute is harder, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Because, like, I looked into it a little bit, and it seems like everybody who was just trying to, like, strictly go for Exeggcute was, like, doing it, like, on Pawnee Island as opposed to... but that's, again, that's just what I saw. If you guys know a better way, feel free to share it with me. I would love to get this thing started, obviously. I'm doing well, Mr. Arctic Sparkles. How are you doing? No, absolutely. Hey, Mortix, I completely understand. I realize a lot of you guys, not just Mortix, but a lot of you guys probably have your own Easter dinners and your own family events, and whether you celebrate Easter or not, just things that you might have to do, homework, or I know exam season for you college people is upon us right now, so I totally understand if some of you guys have to check out before the end of the stream. Not a problem at all. I just appreciate all the support, of course, and Mortix, you know, I love seeing you in the chat, so thank you so much again for everything you do for me in this channel. And when you do have to go, I hope you have a phenomenal Easter dinner with your family. That sounds really fun. What up, David? I remember Easter tastiness. Connor Allen, happy Easter to the one and only Connor Allen Callan McJimmy Fallon. But what do you think of the new Chainsmokers album, dude? I was gonna ask you that, and then I was like, I think he's at his cottage for... Oh, Zeffy! Harmonica! Thank you for the tip. Zeffy rep hype in the chat. Get your kazoos and musical notes going. Zeffy rep hype. Thank you so much, Zeffy. That is awesome. But yeah, I didn't want to bug you, though, because I thought you'd be at your cottage celebrating Easter with the Callan fam. Got a whole lot of love. And JB's here, too. What up, JB? By the way, for those of you wondering who are in the Discord and were wondering, I finally talked to Roy today and was like, hey, by the way, man, apparently you, like, left the Discord. Yeah, it turned out that he left as, like, a joke, and then he literally couldn't find a proper... I don't think he searched that hard, but he couldn't find a link to, like, get back in the Discord. So, like, I guess he doesn't realize that we have our own, like, vanity one now, which is, like, you know, randomtens.gg, or discord.gg/randomtens. So... yeah. He locked himself out. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Alright, give me a sec here. I want to see what the encounter rate is here. But yeah, I agree with you, Connor. I think a lot of the ones where, like, they sing themselves I like. But I really don't like the ones where, like, they have, some, like, other vocalists, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a crazy man, but I don't know. I really like the song Young, though. I think that could be a big hit this summer. Kind of like Closer. Alright, let's see this. It should be a 10% encounter rate. I think we're just getting super unlucky right now. Yeah. We're actually just getting, like, unbelievably unlucky. 10% encounter rate. We haven't found one yet. Hello, Black Bullet. How's it going? That is the most Roy thing. I agree. I agree. Oh my god! We just got a tip. Let's go! Oh, one sec. I always forget that, like, I have to re-sign in every single time I use Streamlabs. So then when I check the tips, and the donations... Emily and her sisters! Hey! Baby Easter tip from us. My sisters are here today. We wish you a very good stream, everyone, and we're so happy to be here. By the way, I'm feeling a lot better. Or I am also feeling better, sorry. So that's awesome. That is awesome. From Emily, Johan, and Christina. Is it Joanne or Johan? Again, I really do apologize for the pronunciation. Is it Johan? Johan? I'm really sorry. But either way, Emily and her sister's hype, and I apologize to you for mispronouncing your name, because I'm sure I did somewhere in there, and I do feel awful about that. But Emily and her sister's hype, let's go! Emily and her sisters, you know we love you. You're awesome. And we got another tip. Let's hear it for Emily, though, before we address that one. I want to show Emily some love, and I am really happy to hear you're feeling better. I know you're having a really rough week, so I'm really happy about that. And Rotom! It's really everything I can give right now. So here we go. Sorry for not having been around lately. I'm trying to get back into it all. Good luck, Stan. Rotom, I know you've been a very busy person as well lately. Kitty, thank you for the sub. But yeah, Rotom, I know you've been very busy, and I know you had some stuff going on in your personal life. So you never have to apologize here. This is a place you can come and go. So we got a Gastrodon before we get an Exeggcute. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. But anyway, but yeah, so you never have to apologize. I just appreciate you being here. Thank you for the tip, and let's get some Rotom hype going as well in chat. Emily and Rotom Hype, and Rotom Hype as well. Rotom, you are unreal. It's always a pleasure having you here. So I hope you're doing all right. I've been in Wales for a week. What did I miss? What up, Creeper K? You missed. We got 2 shiny Corsolas. We didn't get a Cyndaquil. But yeah, we've been doing okay. Our shiny luck's been pretty good lately, I have to say. In the hardcore hunts, we haven't been as lucky, but in just regular hunting, we've been pretty successful so far. Although I wish I could find an Alolan, or not even an Alolan, just an Exeggcute right now. There should be a 10% encounter rate, and yet all we keep getting are Rattatas, or Raticates, Grambles, and Pelipers. So where is this Exeggcute? Stan have an Easter joke. What up, Bulletproof? Yeah, tell me an Easter joke if you'd like. The Easter dinner was so good. That's awesome. Can't wait for this stream. I have a shiny Exeggcute randomly from an egg. Nice, Shaz. Nice. That's always good. Random shinies are always the best. Moonwolf Howl! Hi-yo, Zeffy's the best, and as always, may the shiny force be with you. Moonwolf Howl hype in the chat as well. Let's go. Let's hear it for the one and only Moonwolf Howl. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you've had an excellent weekend, like many other people, it seems, have, been full this weekend, have had fun, gotten to see their family. I hope the same is true for you, my friend. Let's get those moons and those wolves, and if you want to howl a little bit in the comments, too, I want to see it, because Moonwolf Howl deserves your hype. What up, Sanjeev? How are you? It feels like old times. I'm happy to see all of you, all your faces in this stream today, guys. Another Gastrodon before. Wow, we are literally getting, like, the least amount of luck right now finding this thing. I'm literally looking at, like, the Bulbapedia right now. There's, like, a 10% for Gastrodon, 30% for Pelipper, 20% for Gramble, and 30% for Raticate. And yet, we somehow can't get this thing. I'm gonna switch grasses. I'm gonna go up to this grass. Because I'm getting fed up. Where is it? There's another Gramble, though. Are you doing these streams every day? No. I actually have a channel I have to, like, make videos for and stuff. But I do them 3 to 4 times a week. Usually Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fair enough, Moonwolf. Yeah, no, that's why I tried to... I do know that you were Jewish, and I definitely tried to, just hope you had a great weekend, as opposed to an Easter one, because I know that you celebrate well, I wasn't sure if you celebrated Passover, but I did know that, you and your family are Jewish, and anyway, point is, I hope you had a great weekend. And that's why you gotta be careful. You can never assume, right? Oh, nice, Nathan. You should hunt if you don't have it yet, a Fomantis would be awesome. Will we find an Exeggcute? By the way, for those wondering why we're not going to Exeggcute Island, it's because, if you go to Exeggcute Island, there's, like, I believe there's a chance it can call in a Sliggoo and, like, some other stuff. And we don't really want that today. We definitely want to go after just Exeggcute if we absolutely can. No, what? No, Moonwolf Howl. You don't. No. You're good. I was the one who felt like, I just wanted to be careful. That's all. You're good. Did you get an Ash Pikachu? I haven't yet. No, DJ Mudkip. I haven't. Chris Bell, thank you for the sub. Just got shiny Ninetales. Nice. Alola or regular, Jamie? So, Stan, how's your day been? Good, I guess. I woke up. Actually, I slept in a little bit. I got up around like 10:30, 11 because my mom got a new phone and discovered Spotify. So she was blasting like country music, like Faith Hill and like Tim McGraw, and there is some Tina, or maybe Trisha. I don't know. I'm not really a massive country music guy, but she was blasting them all. Kenny Chesney and like. So I woke up to that. She was singing quite loudly. I think she thought she was like Home Alone and didn't realize. I don't know, but. Either way, I mean, it's pretty late in the day anyway. Oh, there! Yeah! It's bad that I reacted. I probably reacted stronger to just finding an Exeggcute right now than I did to the second Corsola we got. That's actually kind of funny. But, regardless, let's get right into it here. It's going to take a few false swipes because... Ooh, I just realized, too, that it put me to sleep. Oh, no! Well, that sucks. I probably should have gotten a Pokemon with Insomnia if I hadn't known that. Anyway, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. What other incredible... Man, shiny hunting for grass types is always the worst. I'm going to be so asleep. I did actually stock up, I'm pretty sure, though, on sleep. Like, just because I knew I was going to be doing Morlul soon. So that works out nicely. Yeah, let's start this for real. I mean, there's already so much hype, and we just got in. Like, we don't even have a single encounter yet, because it hasn't called yet. So this is going to be... I think this is going to be a good one. Nice freezing. Well, I chose it because I wanted something that could hopefully one-hit KO it. Timebreaker Brian, thank you for the sub. Fletch! Happy Easter. There's our first one of the day, by the way. Fletch, thank you. Thank you so much. Fletch, hype. Let's go. Thank you, Ethan. I hope you had a great Easter as well to you and your entire family. Hope you're doing good, my friend. And let's go. And no worries, Lord Cole. I'll see you later. And I'll let you know if you end up being the winner of the Corsola. I will definitely hit you up. Alright. One down. I'm going to assume I can just chain every 20, right? Name a Pokemon I should shiny hunt. I think I said Fomantis, Nathan. Oh, wow. Wow, Shaz. Well, keep going for it. That's true. I actually do remember that. All is well. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Fletch hype. Anyway, it's got such an interesting, like, Gen 1 specific cry, doesn't it? Like, that very... Just, it's so digital. It's so, like, computerized. But anyway, we're off to the races now. We got 2 encounters. I'm feeling it. I know I'm going to get, like, put to sleep a ton during this. Oh, okay. There we go. I just got Insomnia. That's great. I don't even know what I just did. But apparently, it worked out. Sometimes things just work out. Apparently now I have Insomnia because of worries. Like, I don't even know what is going on. But, whatever. Clearly I didn't do my homework on Exeggcutes. Because I am so surprised right now. Why did that happen? Someone explain that to me. How did I get Insomnia? How come you are not streaming as much? What do you mean, Cygenics? I've been streaming actually more than usual lately. I stream... every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and I've recently been doing Mondays. So, I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Devinlocked! It's been a while since I've been here, so why not come back with a bang? Happy Easter, Stan. Thank you so much, Devinlocked. I will get that Charizard for you in just a moment, as it uses its... Oh my god, and you're double dipping too. Guys, can we please get some love for Devinlocked, as I use a flamethrower. Charizard will use its hype flamethrower all over Devinlocked. Let's go! Thank you, Devinlocked, for the double dip tip. And, yeah, you're awesome, my friend. You're awesome. Let's hear it for Devinlocked. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Like I said, we're seeing a lot of old faces right now. Oh, it's not in my notifications. That is weird. Are you belled to me? Like, have you clicked the bell? Because that's weird. We've been streaming a lot. I think YouTube is, like... YouTube's going weird, man. I was talking to Jason earlier today as well. And we were, like... And, like, this weekend. And we've just kind of been talking about how, like, YouTube is, like... I don't know what's going on. But, like, they're really... something is happening. For sure. Like, between just everything. It's like, because there's always been, like, no matter what's going on with YouTube, there always seems to be some sort of issue, right? But, for whatever reason, yeah, Nathan, I already said Fomantis. Ah, I see. Worry Seed gives your Pokemon Insomnia and changes its ability. Interesting. Well, that worked out nicely. And thank you for letting me know that. I actually didn't know that. So... Did you get the Shiny Cyndaquil? I didn't, unfortunately. What up, Bubble Buddy? Playing Sun right now. Nice, Jamie. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Hi again from Oz. What's up, Ben? For a giveaway, how would the winner get the Shiny Corsola random 10s? So, for the giveaway, Caleb, thank you for the sub. For the giveaway, I will be selecting 2 winners who've retweeted and followed my Twitter at random. I will then, basically just like assign kind of like a number. I'll pick a number at random, and I will figure out who corresponds to that number in the list of retweets, basically. So it's completely random. Technically, someone could win twice, but I won't let that happen because I'll definitely, like, let's just say by the sheer miracle that, like, the person who wins first, like, wins again. Like, the same number comes up twice. I would literally just, like, pick a second time until we get someone else. 2 different people. He will never notice me. Emily, I notice you all the time in the chat. I hope you and your sisters are doing well watching right now. He gonna get it in the next encounter. I wish. That'd be dope. But then at the same time, it'd also be like, what do we do now? Because Stan has no contingency plan for today. Because I feel like this is gonna be, a long one. I have a feeling. I see you're growing a mustache. Yeah, I am growing my facial hair in a bit. All for the, this is so interestingly lame, but, it's literally all for me, being able to cosplay as Star-Lord, when Guardians 2 comes out. So I ordered, like, a jacket. I'm gonna try to get the mask, maybe, like, his, like, replica pistol or whatever. But yeah, so it's, like, because Chris Pratt has, like, a little bit. I think my mustache might even be, like, rivaling the amount of mustache he has. I think his is actually a little bit, like, trimmed. But I'm growing it all in right now so that I can eventually, you know, like trim it down, basically. Nice, Emily. Nice. Hey, Blue Eyes. Oh, that's what you wanted to tell me. Oh, I see. I see. Nice. I hope it was a good one. Did you like my Gravity Falls journal? I did, Mike. Of course I did. Zach, thank you for the sub. Of course I did. What is the moveset for Exeggcute? I actually don't know, to be honest. Apparently it has, I didn't realize it had, like, a sleep powder type move. You know, imagine it had pokers. That'd be crazy. I haven't heard of him, Sonic Chow. Would you like an Ash Pika? I'm okay, I think, but thank you. That's awesome, Emily. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Alright, I think we're at 11, right? I think I missed that one, because I was checking the comments. Got a shiny Grubbin! Nice! Congrats! What kind of book does a rabbit like? A hoppy ending? Nice, Bulletproof. There it is. Moo Pal! Hey, Stan! I think I gotta go. YouTube is breaking my computer. Good luck, man. No, it's all good. Thank you again, Moonwolf Howl. One more time, let's hear it for Moonwolf Howl and get those Moonwolf Howl emojis and get that Moonwolf Howl hype going in chat right now. Moonwolf Howl hype! Thank you, Moonwolf, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. It's always a pleasure, and yeah, take care, and hopefully when your computer is not breaking as much, I'll see you on a future stream, and you'll get to see me catch a beautiful, beautiful shiny. And I just noticed we got another tip going right now. Susanna M, I'm shiny hunting Eevee at the moment, but I'm listening and watching the stream. Good luck with the shiny hunt, and same to you, Susanna M. Susanna M hype! On top of that Moonwolf Owl hype, let's get some Susanna M hype going in chat. Susanna M, thank you. I almost said Susanna Ham. Susanna M, thank you so much for your tip. And good luck on that shiny Eevee. Shiny Eevee is obviously awesome. I just want to know, though, let me know in the comments, what are you going to evolve it into if you get the shiny Eevee? That is the question. Does it depend on the gender? Does it, like, depend on its stats? How are you going to do this? I'm curious. What should I shiny hunt now? I finally caught a shiny Wishy-Washy after a week and a half. Yeah, Nathan, I did tell you Fomantis. I think this is the 4th time. Extreme Killer Keith, thank you for the sub. Did I check out Play Retro Games? Not yet, not yet. I've been a busy stan. I've been a very busy stan. I have there's so many things I need to check out and see. There's still a bunch of anime that I need to check out. Up on, you know, Mortix's recommendation among other people. I have it all written down, all the stuff I gotta do. It's on like it's on the old whiteboard that used to be behind me, to my left here. But it's just a matter of getting on it, basically. And the thing is, like, my priorities have to start with, like, paying your income tax to, you know, then it's more like, okay, check this thing out. You have no idea. Nice. Well, I've always been someone who, like, for Eevee hunting at least, I typically will evolve it based on based on what its stats, I guess, kind of like direct. Have you seen Attack on Titan? I have, Black Bullet, of course. I'm watching Season 2 right now. I didn't have time this morning to actually watch, or even yesterday morning, to actually watch the new episode, like episode 20, I think it's 8, or 20, 27 or 28, whichever it is. I think it's 28, right? But anyway, yesterday's episode, basically. I haven't had time to watch that yet. But I was able to watch My Hero Academia, its episode today. Okay, I'm obviously going to need to use this turn to use a Lepa Berry on good old Marowak. And Flamethrower. Thank you, Mike, but I'm actually okay. I think I'm going to finish off. In the future, I'm definitely going to look into that. Deshaun, thank you for the sub, but for now, I'm actually okay because I've come so far shiny hunting, like all of the Alola Pokemon, basically, without doing that I'm not going to switch up that method. I'm not going to use that method until I've completed the decks, I guess, of just Gen 7 Pokemon. Then I'll switch it up maybe for the Alola forms. Your sister wants to tell me that her first shiny was a Diglett. Nice! Nice, Emily's sister. Which one? And congratulations. And was it an Alolan Diglett, or was it just a regular Kanto Diglett? Because either way, it's still awesome. I'm just curious. Is My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, any good? Rotom, here's the thing. So, I enjoy my shonen. Like, I enjoy my One Piece, my DBZ, my Naruto, that kind of stuff, my Fairy Tail. I like my shonen series, for sure. But, My Hero Academia, it has, like, I guess because, like, they don't do it week to week, because, you know, the manga's fairly new, and anyway, they've taken over, clearly. I think it's Bones does it, right? I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's Bones. Anyway, my point being is that it is animated, and the score, like the music, the OST from it, is breathtaking. It's actually really, really well done. It's really well made. Like, I don't necessarily think that it's the best in terms of all of those shonen I just named, but the anime is better than any of the shonen I just named in terms of, like, pure, like, cliffhangerness and pure, like, enjoyment value, I would say. Like, I started watching the first episode with my girlfriend, and, like, before the night was over, I finished the entire first season. Like, I was just, like, so obsessed. It's really good, and it keeps you wanting more, for sure. It's pretty good. And I love the OST. I really, really like the music in it. Because, again, you can't really get that level of quality of music in everything when the budget, you know, is spread thinly between week-to-week episodes, right? Why don't you post your streams anymore? I do. I've just been posting them on my secondary channel, Standum Tens, which you can find in the description below, in the, like, under this video. You can find it. The reason I do that is because I was actually, like, a pure YouTube channel for like years before I became streaming. Streaming's a relatively new thing, and I have a lot of people who watch my channel for the content rather than the streams. So streaming to me is something that it feels more personal in the moment kind of thing. But I do know that there's an audience out there who wants to watch the streams back, and for those people, I made that second channel. I thought it was a good compromise. It's kind of the same thing Game Theory does. So not to bog down the content and kind of ruin the subscription feeds of your current subs, if that makes any sense. That's why I do it. That is the answer, regardless of if you enjoy it or not. Jason wants to race me. I know, me and Jason will do. Oh, I see. He's doing Exeggcute. I thought he was doing Baneri. Oh, now I feel bad. I purposely did Exeggcute instead of Baneri because I was like, oh, he's doing Baneri. Right on. But yeah, if I had known this, we should have set it up where we actually, like, did a race in person. That would have been dope. Oh, there's a tip. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got distracted there, but all right. Emily, my sister wanted to tip you as well. So this is her message. Hey Stan, can you please try to say Rod Grod Medflod and awesome that you like my shiny. Thank you for the tip. Awesome that you want to tip me. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the tip. And again, congrats on that, Diglett. And I hope my pronunciation of that was better than your name. But thank you so much. Emily hype. Emily sisters hype. Let's go! But yeah, and apologies for missing it the first time around. I got distracted. It sometimes happens, but I promise you, I will always get around to them. And trust me, if I do, because there have been some where I've just completely not seen them in like the hype moments, and chat always lets me know. Oh, he's doing oh, I see. No, Nathan, it's all good. It's all good. He's doing it, yeah. Have I seen Samurai Jack? No, I have to rewatch the entire series before I do that, basically. That's my plan at least. I will say, Exeggcute calls pretty quickly. And now that I got Insomnia, it's like, it's actually a pretty easy hunt. So I'm glad. She's laughing. I hope I pronounced it okay. Now I'm self-conscious. I hope it was okay. I hope I didn't completely butcher it. I don't know what the accent means. I'm sorry. The little line. Everyone, how do you find a Cubone? You find it, I think, on the second island near the Fire Island Trial. But yeah, don't get how eggs are grass type. Well, they're weird. I think because they're supposed to be like seeds, sort of, too. I know they're eggs, like they're absolutely eggs. Their name is Exeggcute, but I think they're also supposed to kind of be like seeds, right? Is kind of like, it's like a dual kind of meaning, and then they become a tree, and it like, so I think that's in there, but can you SOS Baniri? I don't know, but there is a way that you can get a shiny Baniri, like, because, I mean, Jason's doing it right now. Have I watched One Piece? What are your thoughts? Yeah, I love One Piece. I went to the, like, Tokyo One Piece, Tokyo Tower Museum. I love the manga. I'm currently up to date. It's the only anime that I've been so into, like, the world, that I actually broke, like, I usually just watch anime as anime, but I actually read One Piece week to week, because, like, I love that series so much. It's probably my favorite manga series ever. Anime, it's not my favorite anime ever, because I think, obviously, again, that week to week kind of, it hurts the pacing and the quality and whatnot, but it's really solid. I love One Piece. I love the characters. I love the world, and I love what Oda's done. I think it's just brilliant. I think it could go on forever. What up, Light Samurai? Standy Bo Bandy, Silicon Stan. Have I watched Mob Psycho 100? Yes, yeah, I have. Myself and Neon both, we were like randomly, I think just like eating food and like playing games, and we got kind of bored of playing games, or there was like a server issue or something. So I threw on Crunchyroll, and I was just like, oh, this one's supposed to be pretty good. And we both honestly like fell in love with Mob Psycho 100. It's great. Psylocke, thank you for the sub. So, dude, what's up, Vincent? Happy Easter to you as well. I'm on my DS, and I'm trying to beat the E5. Nice, Picazard King. I like that name, too. You made my sister's day. Emily, you and your sisters made my day as well. So thank you for choosing to spend this weekend with me on this stream. I really do appreciate it. And I just hope you guys are having a great weekend. As great of one as I'm having. Because I'm actually having a really nice weekend. Especially after last weekend, I literally spent my last weekend in bed, like, healing from my teeth being yanked out of my mouth. So this weekend I got to actually do things, and it was awesome. But yeah, and happy Passover to everyone celebrating that as well. Not just for my Easter peoples, but also my Passover peoples and everyone in between. I just hope in general everyone's having a stellar weekend. And I know we've had beautiful weather where I am in Canada. And I hope you guys have as well, and been able to, get outside, or even just spend it indoors with family or friends or whatever. Also, it's kind of like right now in Canada is kind of like, it's kind of like a big deal. It feels like spring because there's the Stanley Cup playoffs going on right now. Pokemon Master Davian, thank you for the sub, which I know isn't like, it's not like a massive thing, like around the world. I know it's a very Canadian thing that we like freak out over, but especially because we got like a bunch of Canadian teams in. We got the Oilers, the Flames, Toronto is in for like the first time or the second time in like 12 years or something. So where I am, it's especially boisterous. Ottawa's in it, and Montreal as well. So it's a pretty crazy time right now in Canada. That people are all gathered. Like yesterday, me and a bunch of friends were just gathered around the TV because Toronto went to like double overtime. It's also basketball season, like NBA playoffs as well started yesterday. So anyway, yeah, exactly, Steve, exactly. Yeah, Toronto won last night, so that's huge. Like, everyone was freaking out. Like, it was a good time. Everyone just feels like closer together. Like after the hibernation that like everyone like self-imposes on themselves in winter, it's like all of a sudden everyone starts like coming out of their like houses and starting to like hang out again and watching the game. Like it's I don't know, it's cool. What Pokemon game do I think Game Freak will make next? I think we're getting a Sun and Moon sequel or a, like, Red and Blue sequel. That's what I think. I don't think we're getting Stars, and I don't think we're getting Gen 8. Gen 4 remakes. But that's just my opinion. Like, I'm not really sure. My sis just went to bed. Good night from her. Good night, Emily's sister. Have a great night and a good week ahead as well. What color is Shiny Exeggcute? It's like a yellowy golden kind of color. Like, you can see it in the currently hunting box. That's basically what it looks like. It goes like that kind of shade. I would say, like, Gen 1 Pokemon in general, for the most part, most of them don't, like, switch colors. They kind of just, like, turn different shades. Like, it feels like they're more like these weird shades, I guess. Devinlocked! It is so breathtaking to see your channel grow, especially when I've been here since 15K. Shout out to all of you amazing people watching the stream. And shout out to Devinlocked for the super chat tip. Let's go! Devinlocked hype! Thank you so much, Devinlocked, for another amazing donation. And thank you for being with the channel since 15K. A lot of people come in and out as, you know, things change and content adapts and YouTube changes and the algorithm, like... So it really means a lot that you're still with me after all this time and you care enough to still be here. So thank you, Devinlocked hype. Quack quack, I'm a yak. Can I get a shout out? What up, Pokemon Master Davian? You found a shiny Smeargle. Nice, DJ Mudkip. Congratulations. 3 donations, hype. Hey Stan, how are you? Sorry I'm late. It's all good, Aggravated Capuchin. I'm doing well. I keep wanting to call it Alolan Exeggcute, but it's not. It's just regular Exeggcute. But it's calling a lot, which is great. The encounters are, you know, they're going... Took us a long time to actually find one of these things, but now that we have, it's going very smoothly, which is always nice. Because I was kind of expecting a mini, like, Morlul hunt going on when I realized it could, like, put me to sleep. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Mario. I just missed that. Woo! Benjamin Aries Brun, thank you for the sub. Can I get a shout out? Rose God! What up? Ooh. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh. I might have to go to the bathroom really quickly. All that beautiful Easter food. Yeah, I'm just actually gonna run to the bathroom really fast here, guys. Let me... well, I'm gonna throw a Lepaberry on before I go. Let's try to get to 35, but I'm gonna try to get to the bathroom. Caught shiny Sandygast this morning. Nice, Deshaun. Nice. You got a shiny Lycanroc. That's awesome as well. Oh, it was random encounter, DJ Mudkip? Are you kidding me? That makes it so much better. Wow, I thought you were hunting it. Isaias, what up? And Stephanie Lopez as well. How are you doing? Alright. I'm gonna use my Lepaberry regardless if this next one calls or not. My laptop broke. No, Black Bullet! I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. You hunting a shiny Exeggcute? Yeah, for Easter. You know, trying to be clever, I guess. Hello, shiny Sylveon. What's the rarest shiny you have? Maybe Turtonator or female Salandit, I guess, probably. Lucas McIntosh, thank you for the sub. Alright, so... I'm gonna use a Lepaberry. That's a repeat ball. I think my girlfriend just got here too, which is weird because she was working till 4.
Yeah, work was really slow.
So they let you go home early again? Oh, interesting. Well, you can take over really fast because I... Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Beautiful hair. Thank you, Emily. I'll be right back. Nad's here for a sec. That actually was great timing.
Thank you. I planned it. Totally knew that. Okay. Ooh.
Hi, Dose.
Oh, but I don't know what to do with the... Okay. Hello. Oh, God. My hair's really bad. Hey. It's... Okay, so if anybody is excited about the weather, talk to me. I know you're all in different places, but it's really hot outside right now, and this is all I could talk about because it's just gorgeous. And it's Canada, so it's really never gorgeous, but it's really gorgeous today. And I know your hair is wonderful. My hair is not wonderful. I've been wearing a hat all day. It's like really nasty. I don't know what what to do about this. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, so I have this thing about Scotland. Oh, there's a tip. Aw, thank you for the tip. Ooh, I have it. See? Thank you for the tip. I will read that. I will figure this out. Totally know what I'm doing. Jamie Ward, thank you. If you have a shiny Absol, please trade it to me. It's so good to see your channel grow. That is not for me, but I will let him know when he gets back. Yeah. Oh, what was I talking about? Sorry. Okay. Thank you for the tip, everyone. The whole hype thing, because I totally know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, I have this thing with Scotland where it's like the #1 place I want to go. I don't know why. It's mostly because of my favorite Disney movie of all time, including Pixar, is Brave, because it's just so pretty. Everything's pretty, and there's beautiful red-haired ladies. And I really, really, really want to go. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some Pokemon-y, because that's totally what I'm supposed to be talking about. Oh, Hot Topic has this really cute hat that's pink with an Eevee on it. Really want to get it, but it's like $20 and I'm not spending $20 for a hat. That's my Pokemon talk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, Scotland is amazing. Like, I have a whole Pinterest page of just, like, Scotland, like, attractions and, like, places you, like, have to see and, like, different, like, tours you have to do and stuff. I have it all mapped out. I just have no money to do that. And no passport. I have to get on that. Oh, and to tip, there's 2 ways. So you could do the super chat tip, which is like at the bottom where you type. It's like the little cash sign there. And then you could also, there's a link in the description to tip on something.
Wait, what?
They're asking how to tip, and I was telling them the 2 ways to tip.
Oh.
And then we're talking about Scotland and the beautiful hat that I had to pass up because it's $20.
I'm assuming you didn't try to play the game at all?
No, I did not touch it, but you did get a tip, and I read it out loud, but you can go back and get it.
Oh, Tay. Let me destroy this Exeggcute first.
I didn't want to touch it because I knew I'd ruin something.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Well, you probably would have been okay as long as you didn't hit run. Jamie Ward!
There you go.
If you have a shiny app, so please trade it to me. It's so good to see your channel grow. Thank you, Jamie Ward. Jamie Ward hype, even if Nat already gave it. I want to give it to Jamie Ward as, like, you know, from me, from myself. I don't know, like, what happened while I was gone. But Jamie Ward hype, and if anyone can help Jamie with the Absol, please reach out. I think they would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that tip. I appreciate that.
I was talking about the weather, and then someone's like, it's always raining in Scotland. Then I got into the Scotland topic of how it's my dream to go. And then I was like, I should talk about Pokemon. And then I talked about the Eevee hat because that's all I know.
Okay. Is it hard to get shiny legendaries? Yeah, typically it is. If you want a legitimate one, yeah. And yet they're also some of the most common shinies because people hack them very constantly or duplicate them or whatever it might be. So it's kind of this weird thing with legendaries. It's like, they should be super rare, but they're really not because people want them so bad that they make them so that they're not. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a little corrupt. Oh, nice, Jazz, nice. I didn't know you were Scotland. But I won't be home till tonight. Okay, Mike, no worries. Not a problem, hey, it's gamer. Not a problem. Hey, I totally understand if you gotta lie down and, like, deal with your headache. It's totally, like, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, right, Nad?
Sure.
As you like to say. Nad loves sayings like that. Yeah. 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 Hey, Stan, I have a shiny Darkrai. Nice, Xeno. That's awesome. Would I still be here if Nintendo never released a thing such as shinies? Yeah, but under completely different circumstances, probably, and, like, I don't know, like, my YouTube channel wasn't built on shinies or shiny hunting, so I would definitely still have a YouTube channel that would probably be fairly successful, but would it be as awesome and as rewarding as what I do with you guys? Definitely not. So, I mean, it's one of those things, right? It's weird to think what could happen. What?
I have some they've been playing the new Pokemon Go update. The, like, Exeggcute.
Oh, apparently Nad wants me to ask you guys if you've been playing the Pokemon Go update with the eggs. I don't really know what that means, because I'm not playing it right now. I'm waiting till the summer still, but we'll see.
I'm
And
just wondering what it is, because I heard about it, but I don't know.
but yeah, and Black Bullet, I think, I don't know, man, like, I think that, I thought maybe, I honestly kind of thought Chicago was just going to win it again, but Nashville's kind of showing them who's boss right now. So my bet is honestly, I think on Pittsburgh again to repeat. I just think they're too good. Like, the depth is too good. They've had games where Crosby doesn't get like a point, and they still like end up winning like 3-0. Like, they're just, I don't know. They, I think they got a real good shot, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna have to say I think Pittsburgh's gonna take it again. Like, Columbus is a good team, and Columbus can't even like put a dent in them. So it's one of those things, you know. I love the Cubs. Nice, Cygenics. I've been hunting Shiny Cyndaquil for a week, constantly, and don't have it. Keep it up, Gengar, though, because you never know. You never know. So close to getting the Shiny Charm. And that's the same thing. Keep going, because you never know. I'm here, Jack Meyer, the one and only. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good Easter. It seemed to just be messed up for you, Barky. It seems everyone else, like, even last stream was saying it's fine. Oh, you're talking, sorry. You're talking about NBA. My bad. I was talking hockey, because I'm Canadian, and, you know, that's immediately where my mind goes. But in playoffs, I definitely, for basketball, I mean, I think Golden State is going to take it. I think I'm not really, you know, going out on any limbs. But yeah, I think they're going to take it. They're a better team than they were last year. They didn't get as many wins in the regular season, but like, they didn't set that record, but they were #1 offense and #1 defense, I'm pretty sure, in the entire league. So it's like, if they can just get past San Antonio, I think they're going to take it. I don't think the East is as big of a threat. Boston is still too young. Plus, Thomas, his sister died yesterday, I'm pretty sure, today, or like last night. 22 years old. So like he's going to be shook up, and he's still like, he's pretty young in terms of like the overall league. So I don't think this is his year, unfortunately. Great player, just I don't think this is the year for him. And just what a shame. Like, just, it sucks. But the Cavaliers are weak. Like, this is the weakest they've been since LeBron got back to the team. They're vulnerable. Like, their Achilles heel is wide open, and so we're gonna see. But I don't think, and even my Raptors, I love my Raptors, but man, like, they're too, like, they shouldn't have lost yesterday, and they're too like up and down, I guess. I don't know. Spurs hype. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be the Spurs, or it's gonna be the Golden State. Like, as long as Golden State gets past the Spurs, they win, basically. Like, in my opinion. Hi, Santa. What's your favorite sports team? Of all time, the Detroit Red Wings. Hockey team. This was like their first like truly bad year, and like before I was even born. So I can't complain too much. They're usually a really great team. But it's kind of weird to like not watch them in the playoffs, because I've never not done that, because they've always made the anyway. Yeah. Do I like Pringles? I do like Pringles, and we got a tip as well, which is a sign, I think, that I need to get Pringles. But no. Nikita, I only found your channel about a month ago, but I really love your streams. Keep up the good work. Much love from Ukraine. Well, thank you, Nikita from Ukraine. I will get Charizard here going. Thank you. Let's get some Nikita hype going right now in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate that tip, and I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying these streams. I love doing these streams, and I'm glad that people still want to watch, even as Pokemon hype is kind of waning. I don't know, I have so much fun, and when you get the shiny, it's like the best feeling ever, especially on stream, getting to share it with everyone. So, Nikita hype, thank you, and love from Canada, right back to you in the Ukraine. That's awesome. Raymond, thank you for your sub as well. Yeah, it's not bad at all, Borky Boy. And, like, not only that, but, like, it took me probably 10 to 15 minutes to even find an Exeggcute. Like, we were having troubles. So, no, this chain is going really smoothly, I have to say. Discord later? Sorry, Lord Cole. I definitely won't be on the Discord later because of Easter stuff. Busy day for Stan, you know? Nice, Lisa. But I hope you have fun at camp, dude. RSTS Sonic, thank you for the sub. You're back. My name is Jeff. What up? Hey, I totally understand Fantasy Gal. I totally get it. Random Productions, thank you for the sub. Hello, everyone. Hey, Stan. Happy Easter. What up, Demon Gone? How's it going, dude? Demon Gone hype. Welcome, welcome. And that's Nad, too. She surprised me with her presence. So what are you gonna do though for the next like 3 hours?
Okay. So you're done at 7?
Probably. Like if we get it earlier, then I'll wrap up earlier. But if we don't, then I'm going to 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I hear Nad? Hey, Nad. I'm staying for the whole stream today. Nice, DJ Mudkip. That's what I like to hear. Did somebody already get Misty or Chad? No, I'll be giving them away at the end of this stream. So if you haven't entered yet, you can win one of the 2 beautiful shiny Corsolas that I caught on Thursday's stream by retweeting and following me on Twitter. There's a specific tweet you should look. I should have pinned it, but you can look out for it if you just go through my... I haven't tweeted that much this weekend, so it's pretty easy to find. And yeah, you can enter that way. And I will be selecting 2 winners at the end of this stream. And then I will actually trade you the Corso later in the week because, like I said, I have to go to Nad's family's Easter thing. So, yeah. There's no real wiggle room on that. It's already bad enough that I'm, like, streaming. And they have to kind of, like, delay it a little bit. So, yeah. I love Corsola Shiny. It is actually a really beautiful Shiny, I have to say. It sucks that we didn't get Marini and we got 2 Corsola instead. But, I mean, that happens most of the time anyway to people. Like, unless you're Jason, who just, like, gets one real fast. But, yeah, Black Bullet, yeah. The Warriors will smoke the Trailblazers. I have a feeling. If I go to sleep, can I still win? Absolutely. As long as you've retweeted it and liked it. Or not, like, you don't even have to worry about liking it. Just, as long as you've retweeted it and you've followed the Twitter, then yeah. You can, even if you're asleep, I'll message whoever wins in private, and let them know they won. And I'll make a tweet congratulating the 2 winners, when I pick them, essentially. And I'll be doing that after this stream is over. So, yeah. That's a good little way to end it, too. Even if we don't get the shiny today, which we still have lots of time. We literally still have 3 hours left. We're barely into this hunt at all. But even if we don't, for whatever reason, manage to get it today, we will be able to get it very shortly. Or, sorry, I mean, someone is going to win a Corsola, or 2 people are going to win a Corsola. So it's still, like, it'll have a happy ending, you know? What do eggs and bunnies have to do with Easter? There is an actual explanation for that. I am not the person qualified to give that answer, but if you actually, like, Google... I used to ask that question, too, and then one time, like, my cousin actually explained it to me, and there is a reason why it's associated with it, and it's like, kind of dumb, but it's not as dumb as you would just think. Like,
Doesn't it more have to do with, like, spring?
I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to pick, because I don't really know anymore, but I did know at one time when I was, like, 12, my cousin told me. And there's a reason. There is a reason for it. Be right back. Oreo love! Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Breed the Corsola. I mean, technically I could, right? But they're not Masuda, so you'd actually lose a little bit of that value, you know? If one was a Japanese male, that'd be perfect. But unfortunately, it's not. Goodra in the house! Not just any Goodra. The epic Goodra is in the house. What up, dude? Dude, you just killed the shiny. Aw, Christy. Come on. You make good cookies. Stan, what song should I sing first? Well, I think you should sing Roy Boy's theme song. Like the diddle little 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 loo, diddle little 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 diddle little 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 loo, diddle little like that song, basically. I basically just sang it for you. So I think, but you should make words up to it. So like instead of just being like doodle little 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 loo, you should be like, I think that my name is Jack Meyer, and I like setting fires. I don't know, something like that. You know, maybe not those exact lyrics because that's kind of weird, but like, you know, possibly Lulsy, but I don't know. Oh, nice. We died. Whoa, oh, you didn't, Savannah. You didn't dye your eggs. Man, I always wanted to do that. We should do that tonight.
I do that every year. This is the first year I haven't.
Well, let's do that tonight or tomorrow.
Well,
White Rabbit, thank you for the sub.
Are open right now?
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah?
There's not a single grocery store open.
Corner stores. You forget so easily.
They sell eggs?
Yeah, some of them do.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, like Max probably has them because, yeah, people buy, yeah.
Mom had to go to Shoppers to get stuff for dinner. She forgot that.
Well,
stores were closed.
even Shoppers would have eggs. They're Shoppers.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought that they only have box food.
No, they have milk and eggs. Yeah.
Well, we could stop off on
The essentials. Did you never see Clerks? I know you didn't see
I
Clerks.
don't know what Clerks is.
Do you think I'm being too nice? No, you're fine. You're good. We're just having fun. I made a random egg. Nice. I just set up my new laptop. Nice, Demon Gone. That's actually awesome. Now you just need the internet. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. I'm glad to hear that things are going all right, though. Went and checked it. I was correct. Ishtar is related to eggs, and she has to do with fertility. It led to Easter eggs. Okay. Fair enough, Chelsea. Fair enough. Thank you for letting us know that.
What is it?
It's like a religious thing for sure. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. I try to keep that kind of stuff out of. I know it's hard to do it when I'm literally doing an Easter stream, but like it's, so I'm just careful, that's all. That's all. Ah. I painted an egg to have Umbreon's design. That's awesome. Actually, honestly, though, I would love to dye eggs, but that's something we definitely should have planned, like, beforehand. Because I don't think we're going to have time. My Rar! Thank you for the sub. Nice, Zach. Thank you. True, Demon Gone. Yeah, well, like, and I don't think we could do it anyway, because it just won't work. It just won't work. Why do you use adrenaline orbs? Because they waste a turn, which is great. Oh, the sun just came out. Do you watch Stranger Things? I've seen it. Yep. I'm looking forward to the second season. Like, I think a lot of the world. You definitely have time to dye eggs. Well, I don't think we do, Savannah, because like I said, I literally have to wrap up this stream, pick a winner for that contest, and then go to Nad's parents' house to have Easter dinner. And I don't know when we're gonna be done that, but she has. What do you have to do tomorrow? Work? Yeah. So like, well, I knew we're doing something. I just didn't know if you're working with your mom, if you're working at the other place. Yeah. But okay, fair enough. But the point is yeah. So I don't know if we'll actually have the time. Does Pokemon ever get boring to you? Yeah, I think that's fair. By the way, we're gaining great XP doing this. I'm just saying, this Marowak is like, it's getting real strong. What chocolate did you get? My mom got me and my brother a chocolate bunny.
Did you devour it already?
Yeah, pretty much.
I had mine for lunch. Like,
Nice.
that was all I had for lunch.
Nice.
But I only ate half. Actually, I haven't
My name is Jack Meyer and I'm the fastest man alive. I heard that you were Alexander Hamilton. I'm doing well, Killer Keith. How are you doing? Guess my favorite Pokemon. Hint, it's a Gen 1 ground type. Is it Diglett? Hey Stan, I finally found my shiny Giratina in about... Oh, nice flying fact. That's awesome. Oh no, Susanna. I've done that so many times. Keep it up though. You'll be good. You'll get that shiny Eevee. I believe in you. I believe. What are your thoughts about shiny Greninja? I love it. If you ever watched my top 10, it's old and it's not reflective of my current style, but if you ever watch Pokemon Lovers Beast, thank you for the sub. But if you've ever watched my top 10 best shiny Pokemon video, Greninja's on that list. So yeah, I love it. Did Roy tell you? Yeah, I talked to Roy today. He did tell me, Jack. He's doing good. He enjoyed his weekend. He did his own thing. Yeah. He hung out with friends a lot. School's pretty much done for him.
Good.
Yeah. So he's doing well. Did you check out Play Retro Games? Not yet. Ooh, Demon Gun. Maybe. If it's female, maybe I'll name it Nad.
No, I don't like eggs.
Okay, she doesn't like eggs. So, apparently...
You have to catch a female Eevee, and that's only acceptable time. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you need to eat?
I haven't eaten today yet,
You should
except
go
for that
eat.
chocolate.
Go upstairs and find something.
No, we're having dinner.
Yeah, in like 3 hours.
Yeah, that would be fine.
And is it even? Are we even gonna eat at 7, or is it like we're gonna go at 7 and then eat?
She told me to text when we're almost done, and
Okay.
she's gonna put the lasagna in right away, and then like
I
cook the
see.
meat. Like she's gonna everything's prepared at this point. It's just
Right.
when we're ready.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm so.
I haven't had like a good home cooked meal in a while, so
I know.
I'm excited.
I haven't had lasagna.
Technically, they're seeds, not eggs. True, that's actually what I said earlier, because people were like, why are they a grass type? And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's because, like, they're eggs, but they're also, like, seeds, and that's why it turns into a tree. But yeah. It happens! It happens, Lord Cole. You just gotta switch your dislike to a like. It's Graveler! Oh, my bad. My bad. Lasagna. Are you gonna make Gen 5 in-depth? Yeah, but I'm working on my my like mini-ish review of Soul Silver and Heart Gold right now. Because you gotta make that too, you know? You gotta like I gotta fill in the blanks. Gotta address it. But those are always smaller reviews. Because I've already talked about the region and the story and stuff. So like I can skip all that and basically just focus on what they improved on and if it's a better game or not. And yeah, it's a better game. But yeah, so you just saw the review. GG. I know. Is it bad if I never had lasagna? Nerdy ways. I'm not saying it's the worst thing you could possibly do in the world, barring, like, murder, but, like...
But you need to get on.
No, it is really good, though, but
yummy.
it is really delicious. And Nad's mom is, like, full-blooded Italian, so it's, like, you know,
Super
it's,
delicious.
like, it's really good, yeah. Like, I like my mom's lasagna a lot, but, like, Nad's mom's, it's, like, it's just more authentic, you know? It's, like...
So yummy.
Yeah, it's really good. Did you ever find out why Roy left? Yeah, I did. So, he left because of that time that people were, like, saying he was, like, Elite Four or whatever, and then I moved him back to Rival, and he basically, like, made a joke in the Discord being like, oh, I see I'm not appreciated, like, I got demoted already, I see what kind of power struggle this is, and he left as, like, a joke, and then the link he used to get there, I guess he saved it or whatever, and it's not the link that works anymore, because we have, like, a vanity, like, URL. So it's, like, discord.gg/random10s. He didn't know that, and so he kept trying to use, like, an old link, and it didn't work. So, yeah, I basically just got to send him the new link, or tell him to just, like, check he hasn't been on these streams, otherwise he'd know that. But, anyway, so that's what happened. I've been talking to Roy all weekend. It finally came up in conversation. I was like, by the way, and he's like, oh, dude, I meant to ask you, like, can I get a link for that? And I was like, oh, yeah. So that's what happened. Plus, maybe, I think, honestly, he just needed a little break from all the DK64 jokes for a while. I don't think he'd ever admit to that, but Ryuga waga teki wukura. My Hanzo's not so good. May I draw you with Misty and Chad? As a chibi, of course. I was really happy when you retweeted my drawing, and I would like to draw you again. I can't tip. If you want to draw, yeah, I would absolutely love to see that. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. They're amazing, and you're very talented as well. So I can't wait to see what you come up with if you want to. I never want to force you to have to, though. But if you want to, then yeah. Yeah, I know. Roy, like, literally someone said when I told that story earlier, Demon Gone, someone was like, that's probably the most Roy thing that Roy's ever done. And I was like, it kind of is. If any of you out there have seen Arrested Development, I've kind of come to the conclusion that, like, Roy is kind of like George Michael in that show. Like, that's just who he reminds me of. Yeah. He just has that, like, aura of, like, and, like, I just want to call him Mr. Manager all the time, and, like, like, I don't know, he reminds me of George Michael from that show.
I want to rewatch that.
What starter did you choose? Team Grass forever. I chose Rowlet, which is also on my shirt. And also behind me, Chublet. You can't see, but trust me, Chublet's there. Chublet! You can see him now. And zoom back in. Too close? No, that's about right. Anyway. Oh, nice, Blues EVs. Well, that was like, DJ Mudkip got a full odd, or like a full, well, I don't know if it was full odds, but it was, just a random wild encounter Smeargle, like shiny Smeargle, which is awesome. I love my Broken Sand picture. I love that picture, too. Are you kidding me? I somehow want to, like, see if I can incorporate that into, like, the tipping mechanic. Douglas Howe, thank you for the sub. But I think it might be a little tricky. I'm redoing my layout very soon anyway. Now that I'm finally full time, like this is gonna be my first like full week where like I can just work and not like have to worry about like my teeth recovering or a holiday, or like, so it'll be nice.
I know everything. There's always something.
There's always something. Yeah, I know. Please, can someone send the Discord link? Yeah, I'm sure one of the mods, it is in the description of this video, so you could find it that way, but I'm sure Demon Gone or another mod wouldn't mind dropping that link.
Right now?
What?
There's other mods?
There were. I don't know if there still is, but there was. I saw David at one point. Just got myself my shiny foam mantis! Nice! Nice, congrats! The chicken reminded me of Chublet. I can't believe that, Alan Tudyk, who does the voice of, like, KS, or K2SO in Rogue One, and he also does the voice of, like, the Duke of Wesselton and King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph. He does the voice of the chicken.
What?
Yeah.
There's a voice for the chicken.
Yeah.
They hired an actor to be
He's
the
also,
chicken.
he's Wash on Firefly or whatever.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, like the captain or whatever. The pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right? It's incredible. Thank you, Demon Gone, by the way, for dropping that. Do you already know who won the 2 shinies? Lord Cole, come on. What's the Discord? Furret? Furret's awesome. I like Furret. Really? Foofin. That's actually awesome. Did you soft reset for the Charizard, or the Charmander? Or did you just, like, did you breed it? Like, What is your lowest shiny chain? Minus 40. Minus 30. It's happened to me twice, technically, kind of. So it happened once on a shiny female Salandit, and then it happened actually on the last stream. I got a shiny Corsola in 30, but technically I'd gone after Marini before, so it wasn't, it's like a weird 30. It's like, it was 30 encounters from the time I started the chain, so it counts, but at the same time it doesn't count, because if you count that, then I also gotta kind of count Pukmuku, which I got literally on a chain of 1. So it's like, you know, it's weird. It's a weird semantics, but still 30. No matter what, it is 30, because that shiny female Salandit. Ah, Jack Meyer, nice. The chicken doesn't even talk. I know! I know,
weird.
It's crazy.
So you just make sound effects for the chicken.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Stan, try to guess my 2 favorite Pokemon, both Gen 5. Psychic and Fighting. Oh, why do you guys do this to me? There's so many Pokemon out there. Masharna and Throw? I don't know.
Soft reset for the Charmander.
Oh, nice. Nice. The Eevee was just luck. Well, I mean, hey, that's pretty good luck. Any ideas for the shiny foam mantis' nickname? How about, Shoulders? Shiny Salandit is so cute. It's a good looking shiny. I agree. Try to guess my favorite Pokemon. This is hard, guys. It's Gen 2 and it's a normal type. Okay. Alright, let me try. Is it Teddy Ursa or Ursaring? I know. What up, Ellis? How's it going? Guess my favorite poke. Gen 1 Electric. Electrocute? Or Electrocute? No. Oh my god. Electabuzz, I meant. Just got a shiny Froakie, and why? Mighty Metal Mario, what up? Pikachu, Magnemite, Raichu, Electrode, Zapdos.
You have to do it in the Pokemon rap.
No, I'm not doing no. No. Try and guess my favorite Pokemon. Eddie Hughes, I'm going to say it's Dunsparce. What's your least favorite shiny? I have a whole video on that you can check out. Top 10 worst shiny Pokemon. Little plug for you, but that will answer all your questions. It is a bird type Pokemon, though. I'll say that. Or flying type, I guess.
Is there any flying type that isn't a bird?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like Beedrill is part flying type.
Ah.
Lugia is part flying type.
Anyone without wings.
There's even like levitating Pokemon that can be flying type sometimes, I think. As far as I remember. I don't think you need wings necessarily. Like I think for most Pokemon, yeah, but like I think there's like the odd one that might be just like flying but it doesn't actually have wings, like
Demon Gone is adding to your guessing game.
Can you guess my favorite Pokemon? Yeah, but I know Demon Gone's because I know Demon Gone. It is a Charizard. Who's the biggest troll in that you know in this stream? The biggest troll is Roy when he shows up. But, I mean, he trolls us because we don't even know when he's going to show up. Like, right now, he's probably doing nothing. He's probably literally just, like, at his computer, like, looking at old videos of his being like, and, like, and yet he, like, yeah, he could just be watching this in the other side, but he just doesn't want to because he's a Roy boy. He's difficult, you know? Try to guess my favorite Pokemon? Epigudra. I definitely think it's definitely Hitmonlee. Uxie, nice! Beedrill isn't flying, it's Poison Pug. Poison Pug. Poison Bug. True, okay, fair enough. But there are other insect Pokemon that are flying, like partially flying. That's all I meant, but you called me on it. I actually always thought it was poison flying, but I'm learning. Or, sorry, bug flying. That's what I thought, yeah.
Is it poison because it stings?
I guess, yeah. Did you get the Gen 2 starter? I didn't, Ellis, unfortunately. Minior is flying. Perfect example. It's my favorite Pokemon.
The little star?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's flying. Rock flying, which is great, which is interesting typing.
Like
Retaliate? No, we keep our old moves. We're good. New Gen 8 Legendary. Named who? Are you good at the moment? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, Eddie. How are you doing? Gyarados doesn't have wings, and it is flying type. Perfect example. Exactly. Doduo and Dodrio have no wings and is normal flying. Nice. Got a shiny Vikavolt right now. I wanted a regular. Wait, what? Seriously? You would rather a regular Vikavolt over a shiny one? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm hunting for shiny Eevee. Give me luck. I'm giving you all the luck. You and Susanna and both. What? Gyarados has wings? Does it? I don't know. The point is, it's not your traditional flying type. So, who saw Fast 8? Is that what it's called this weekend? Don't, Apparently, it's going to break Star Wars record for the biggest opening weekend worldwide. This weekend. Yeah, I know, which is crazy, because, like, I don't actually know anyone who saw that movie this weekend. Well, yeah, no, I saw a lot of people, but, like, I don't know anyone personally who saw that movie. Like, I don't know a single person who... And not that I have people who actually like that.
That commercial is like, let's just pick every action big scene we could put and shove it into one movie.
Well, I mean, that's how you advertise.
But that's
Marvel and DC, like, they do the same thing with their trailers.
The whole trailer seems like they're trying to one-up the last...
Well, yeah. When you're in your 8th movie, that's what you gotta do.
Like, I don't know. It's just...
I saw Fast and Furious 8 yesterday. Nice. Nice, Zach. Nice. Fast 8 was amazing. I've heard it's actually, of all the Fast and Furious... Like, I'm not a big Fast and the Furious guy. I've seen some of the movies. I don't really follow it. But, from what I hear, it's actually for a Fast and Furious movie. Like, it's a really solid one. Like, it delivers exactly what you'd expect. So, that's awesome. Nad clearly is not a fan.
No, I used to love...
I'm not a fan, but I get why people are fans. Like, I would never, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my thing, but, like, I get why it's other people's thing. Like, you know? Where Nad is just apparently just mean. Alt Emperor, thank you for the sub.
When something's good and then they overdo it, it gets...
What color are my shoes? I'm wearing, like, moccasins right now. But normally my shoes are, like, gray, I guess. My favorite is Houndoom. Nice. I think Guardians Volume 2 might outdo Fast 8. Guardians 2 will not make more international money than Fast 8. For sure it won't. It's not even close to being tracking for that because China literally, it made like 200 million from China alone this weekend because they love those movies over there. It's insane. I gotta switch the chain as well. But we'll see. Star Wars 8 could maybe. It definitely could. Infinity War when it comes out could. But I think Guardians is gonna make like probably like $1 to $1.1 billion when it's like done its theatrical run. It'll have a huge, especially if it's good. If it's like good, it'll have a huge like it'll be good. It'll make lots and lots of money. But for it to make that much money is like, or like for it to make more internationally than Fast, I can't see it. Domestically, it will for sure though, and maybe in the UK it will as well. But I can't see it. And trust me, I'm obviously more of a Guardians fan than a Fast and the Furious guy. But But I'm calling it how I see it, kind of. Favorite type? I like Electric, Dragon, and Dark myself. But it's Bulbasaur, nice. Favorite? Yeah. I really hate Gengar. It's just a blob with a face. I see why people like it though, because it's kind of like a shadow. It's kind of like a boogeyman. It's kind of. I think there's some actual like smart design choices in its design. I like Gengar. It's also Roy Boy's favorite Pokemon of all time. Fun fact. You really like Shiny Scizor? Really? It was really popular in the UK. I believe it. I believe it. The last Jedi teaser is amazing. It looks good. It looks good. I'm reserving judgment. Nice Ace. Nice. I'm reserving judgment for it though. We'll see. I love Houndoom. Houndoom is awesome. I enjoy putting one on my team in Gen 2 for sure, and the remakes. It just sucks that you don't get it until like so late in those games. Like they really make you work for it. Time for a Lepa. Lepa Berry Bomb. Oh, nice. Trapinch on your birthday and a Togedemaru earlier today. Well, congratulations. That's awesome, D-Man. Congrats on the double. Happy belated birthday. Also, happy birthday to Demon Gone. I know you were celebrating a birthday this week.
Oh,
Casual Spoon. Hey, what's up? Happy holidays. Happy holiday. What did I miss? Moderator X, thank you for the sub.
oh, sorry.
You pointed it out and you didn't even
I know,
grab it. But no, Casual Spoon hype. Get your spoons in the chat. Get your cutlery in the chat as well if you don't have a spoon. But no, everything's going good. How you been, Spoony? Hope you had an incredible weekend. I know you're. That's Nad. I know your favorite legendary Zekrom. It's actually not. But it is a good one. I like it, but it's not my favorite. Do you like the game Terraria? I've never really played it. I have Shiny Primal Groudon. Nice. I don't know how that's possible, actually, now that I think about it. Isn't it Shiny locked? Pretty sure it's Shiny locked. Hello! Casual Spoon hype!
So the color variant for this one is just beige?
No, it's like a yellowy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But a pinky?
But it is, yeah. Gen 1 and Gen 2 even, they don't really have the best shinies because they kind of just like, they palette swap them based on like the coding basically.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like in their code, so to change it, it was like if it's like a certain like difference in anyway. So that's why like if two Pokemon have the same color in Gen 1, they'll also have the same colored shiny essentially because it's like they just take that color and like the value assigned to it. Anyway, there's a whole thing involved.
Yeah. They didn't have the.
They didn't. Yeah, there was no creativity involved. It was literally just like we're just gonna you know assign a numerical value, and if it's this different than the current coloring like number, then anyway. It is shiny lock. That's what I thought. Ah, no, transfer one from Ruby or Emerald and give it red orb. True. What about shiny Umbreon? What about shiny Umbreon? Have you played Diamond and Pearl at all? If you did, which starter did you choose? Lucas, I absolutely have. And originally in my Diamond, I chose... well, it's actually my brother's, technically, but he chose Chimchar, and so I use a Chimchar on my team. Elise, well, I could probably guess it now, because it's got to be one of the three, right? It's either got to be Chimchar or Piplup or Turtwig, but I'm probably going to go with Piplup, I think, on this one, if I had to finalize a guess. Who are you going for next? I'm not sure. Tomorrow, I think we might do a little starter hunt, maybe. It'll be kind of a quick one, though. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll probably do that. We'll go for maybe a Gen 4, Gen 5 starter. That'd be cool. And then, yeah, after that, who knows? Tuesday, we're probably going to have to go back to the well of, maybe we'll go for Morlul Tuesday. Try to check that one off the list. Maya! Execute Hype, Hunting Wimpod, and type Null. Hope you have luck. Well, thank you, Maya,
Oh, sorry.
for your tip. Maya Hype, ladies and gentlemen. Maya Hype. Let's see it in the chat. Thank you for the tip. And, yeah, good luck to you on both. Those are both pretty tricky ones to go for. So I'm not sure which one's you're gonna get first. But I'm sure if you keep dedicated, you will get at least one, probably even two of them if you just stay, you know, dedicated to it. Later, Emily. Emily Creative, have a great night, and I hope you have a much better week ahead than you did last week. And, yeah, it was good to see you and your sisters in today's stream, and thank you again for all the love and the tips and everything. And, congrats again on the Shiny Diglett. And, yeah, take care of yourself. I hope you guys have a great night. I definitely do wish that you could, change the music, though. That'd be nice. If there was a way to change the in-game. Jordan Mace!
I like the music.
You're rhyming. Yeah, it's great until you've heard it for like 4 months in a row. You know, for hours on end. No, Extreme Killer Keith. I'm sorry to hear that. We're getting close to 100, guys. Close to 100. My goal for today is to hit 255, because that's like a chain or whatever. So we're you know, still less than halfway there. I need to use a leopard berry. Press mute. Yeah, but I like the music. I just wish that you could change it. That's all. Yeah, it's true, Savannah. Nice, Eddie. Nice. I just started. Right on, Moderator X. When did you get Corsola? On Thursday we went for Marini and we got 2 Corsola instead. So, yeah. We got one at 6:57 and then one at like 7:37 or something. Like, it was, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty good stream. Go for Shiny Guzzlord, maybe. Baden, we both know that you can't. It's Shiny locked. You trickster. Just got here. What up, Anna? How are you? So there's a spot left from when Roy left, but Roy's coming back, though. That's the only thing. You can't keep a boy down. You should know this, Jack Mace. You're a boy. Guess my favorite Pokemon? Or, sorry, Jack Mace. Jordan Mace. That's pretty awesome. Bummed I missed it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I did see A-Drive got the shiny Palkia in 1, which is crazy. I don't know if that dude's got the shiny charm, but either way, like, the odds of that happening are insane. His reaction was like golden too, which was great. And we got another tipster. All right, let's see this. Pokemon Rap. I want to be the best there ever was to beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seed King, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Demongon, Poliwrath, Butterfree, Demongon Hype. Thank you for the tip, my friend. Oh, it's on my. It's because I don't trust you anymore. Demongon Hype. Thank you for the tip, my dude. Let's go. And yes, so you guys through Demongon just got the Poké Rap in a small bite-sized form. So thank you, Demongon, for the tip. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Awesome. I know, I just watched that today. It was insane. Yeah, it was great, right? Doesn't it get boring in the beginning? I think it actually gets boring the longer you go, to be honest with you. It never really gets, like, crazy boring because I have chat and stuff. But it definitely, like... Oh, it's using Solar Beam on me right now. That's interesting. But yeah, it definitely never, like, is, I don't know. it's like the longer it goes and the like. But at the same time, I definitely like. I have a good threshold. I think I have like a 2-hour threshold. Basically, is like that's why I make that kind of like my. If we get it in 2 hours, then I'll just stop the stream kind of thing. Because I don't want to go for another one after that when we get the one. But anyway, my point being is that I just like I don't know. Like I think after like for 2 hours I'm like super hyped, and then I find like with each hour that goes by I get like less and less hype. And that's why my streams have been like a little shorter lately, I guess. Because I like to make these streams fun and hype, and there's only so long you can go. But I definitely think at the very beginning it's always the best, because it's like you get to see all the people again, you get to talk and catch up with people, and that's always fun to me. And then as the stream goes on and it's like, you know, oh, this thing, it's been 200 and the thing's still... And I find egg hatching especially wears on me. Like, SOS, usually I can go 2 to 4 hours and be alright. Egg hunting, it's like after 2 hours passes, it starts to really like become like, all right, when is this gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Yeah, so that's why I don't do a lot of egg hatching streams, and I think that's a reason why a lot of shiny hunters in general don't do egg hunting streams, because it's just kind of very boring and repetitive, and it's hard as a streamer, because it's so easy. It's weird. How many shinies you got? I have 6. Nice. I have quite a few going on. I don't know the exact number though, to be honest with you. But I've continued to be watching Yu Yu Hakusho though, and I'm very excited. I like that show a lot. It's starting to get to the point where like I'm like, okay, I get why people really like this. I'm in the Dark Tournament arc right now. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, I don't know why I transitioned into that. It's just like for whatever reason that like it made sense to me in my head, but now I'm kind of like it didn't really. What if only 2 out of the 5 egg seeds are shiny? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay, is someone here? Like, why is he? You want to check on him? Maybe bring me water too, please? I'm worried about him. I don't know why he's crying. Is he looking at the door and seeing a dog or something? Nice, beautiful Pikachu. Yeah, it's, Sans, thank you for the sub. I've been meaning to for a long time, and finally when I got my wisdom teeth out... By the way, 100 encounters. We're still going. But yeah, I've been meaning to watch it forever, but I never really had enough time. And then finally with my wisdom teeth out, I had like all the time in the world, because I was just like healing, and I couldn't do anything or talk or stream or make videos. So I was just like, you know what, I'll watch Yu Yu Hakusho. And now I'm in the dark. I'm only about like 30 to 40 episodes in, somewhere between that, but I'm enjoying it. You need to rehydrate. It's true. It's true. That helps a lot. Dog. Yuri on Ice. LOL, love it. Yeah, my like Nad yesterday, we were with my parents, and I mentioned something about her, and I don't know why, all of a sudden she just like drops in front of my parents. She's like, yeah, well, like in Yuri on Ice, did they ever like figure skate dance? And I was like, what? And then all of a sudden my parents are wondering, because complete out of context.
Have a dance off on ice, because I feel like
complete out of context. Like my parents have no idea what she's talking about, and they're like, wait, you're and my mom was like, what is that? And Nad's like, oh, it's this like figure skating show. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait, you watch figure skate? So it's like out of context, Yuri on Ice is like kind of like the weirdest thing that you can like think of. But at the same time, like if you watch it, you know how like brilliant it is. It's just like to someone who has no idea and no interest in anime whatsoever, it must sound so random. What up, Shaz? You're back. It's all good, Rise. It's all good. No worries. That is funny, right? Yeah. Lucas, I know we're doing an Easter stream here and stuff, but please try to keep the religious stuff kind of out of the chat if you can. I am glad that you celebrate that and that you're very excited by that, and I definitely celebrate these types of holidays as well. But at the same time, just for respect of everybody in the chat, some people celebrate Passover and some people don't celebrate anything at all, and just try to keep the religious stuff out of it if you can, please. It's funny how some people think, Jordan, what? What shiny did you kill? Which one was it, buddy? What up? Daniela! Daniela's brother. How's it going, dude? Bad, how are you? How have you been, Stan? It's been a while. It has been a while. I've been great. I had my wisdom teeth out, and that sucked because I was, like, bedridden for a week. But now I'm back in action. I'm better than ever. Well, not quite. I mean, I'm still healing a little bit. But my stitches are finally out. Like, things are good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You should have changed the encounters to egg counters. That would have actually been pretty good. I should have done that. Never forget, Maya. What do you plan to shiny hunt tomorrow? I think we're going to do either a Gen 4 or 5 starter. I can't do Soul Silver. I want to do the Johto ones. I actually do. But I can't really... Well, maybe I can. I hate having to keep going. Maybe I'll do the Johto ones again. Maybe this time we'll put Totodile on the thumbnail. But we'll go after the Johto starters, I think. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, actually. I kind of like that idea. I had a lot of fun hunting for Cyndaquil. Because, like, I have a bond with, like, those starters, and I really want a shiny. Like, if I'm going to get a shiny that's, like, a starter for, like, my first time ever, I kind of want it to be a Johto starter. So maybe from now on, like, I don't know. Mr. Perkaholic, thank you for the sub. Beautiful Pikachu, not yet. As I said, I think 3 times in this stream already. I have not checked out retro or play retro games yet, because I've been a busy stan. Wait, did I switch on 100? I don't think I did. Kudo, it's all good, it's all good. You once killed a shiny... Ah, that sucks, Lisa. Shiny Ponyta's gorgeous, too. The blue... It's one of the better Gen 1 shinies. Oh, no, DJ... Why are all you guys killing shinies right now? What is happening? Snivy looks good shiny. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of it, but to each their own. I don't mind it. I don't think it's, like, anything brilliant or anything. Did Nat forget the water? No, she got it. I've been rehydrating. I even opened it and drank from it. She's the best. Better than all the rest. What are you doing? If you want to go watch Crunchyroll or whatever while I stream, you can.
Oh my god, I'll fall asleep though.
That's fine.
Like,
wouldn't you like a nap? You worked all day. You worked all weekend.
Barely
I'm just saying, we still have probably like 2 hours left of this, so...
Okay, my love story does.
Well, you should watch something that you haven't watched before, like Anohana or My Hero Academia, since you're gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
You should go watch something new that you haven't watched before.
I love my love story.
Yeah, I know, but you've watched it before. Watch something new. Expand your horizons. I'm telling you.
Fine, I'll watch Orange. That was on my list.
Wait, Orange? I missed the rehydration. No! It's worse than missing a shiny. No, you're good, man. You're good. Tell Nat I say hi. Alright. Elise Gray says hi. She says hi back. Beautiful Pikachu, one more and I'll have to put you in timeout. I've answered that question 4 times. I have not checked out Play Retro Games yet. And if you do ask one more time, I will have to time you out, unfortunately, because I'll have to consider it spam at that point, or just trolling. I miss Chublet! Chublet's here! Chublet is always with me shiny hunting. Actually, maybe Chublet is the reason we've had good luck with shinies lately. No, but Demon Gun, I want her, because here's the thing, she always makes that excuse that, like, I don't want to watch something new because then I'll fall asleep. But she falls asleep to everything. So it's like, if she just, like, at least if she starts something and then she, like, falls asleep, she'll be like, oh, that was actually getting good. And then she'll watch it another time. Like, trust me. Trust me. I know how Nad works. My favorite Pokemon is Miltank. What do you think of Miltank? I like Miltank a lot. I do. I have a shiny Miltank, too, called Multi-Penny, because that's how you pronounce Miltank in French. Which is pretty cool. I like that name. I like that name more than Miltank, even. Multi-Penny. It's Multi-Penny, I think. Anyway, it's great. Guess who is on school holidays? Nice, Warrior Ninja. Nice. I'm assuming it's your brother Chuck. Blaster, what up? What's the matter, Blaster? Have I ever played Civilization? I haven't. I hear it's great, though. What shiny should I hunt? Rohan, you should hunt for a shiny... Yungoos. Because you're feeling young and nimble. Should I shiny hunt Elekid or Magby? Personally, I prefer shiny Electivire to shiny Magmortar, so I would go for Lekid, but that's my own personal like opinion. You can't really go wrong. They're both amazing special attackers. You should flip a coin. What is your favorite Pokemon of all time? Umbreon. Definitely Umbreon. I thought that was a shiny for a sec because I saw the yellow of like the head. I was like, oh yes, but no. But no. I need a Trico in Sun. You will find one day. You should play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, you mean this game? That I got all 120 shrines in and beat on stream? Yeah. No, I did though. I played it. I actually streamed it. I did like an 8-part series of it and enjoyed it. It's a good game. It's a phenomenal game actually. And I had a lot of fun with it. I got my 120 shrines. I put in over 100 hours, and now I'm just like, I'm just chilling. I've had enough with it for now. I might go back and try to like figure out a few more Korok seeds and do maybe a few side quests and stuff. It is the game that keeps on giving after all. But for the most part, I think I'm pretty much okay. I've pretty much moved on from it. Ah, I got a Shino. Happy hunting, baby Shinos. Oh no, Malono! That's horrible, but please refrain from posting in like little batches. Just try to post in like one comment, because otherwise one of the mods might decide to time you out for spam, so just be careful. Found the Lord of the Mountains! Yeah, the whole like Studio Ghibli looking thing. I did find it. I never wrote it though, because I accidentally like startled it and it ran away until like it like vanished into the mountain. Because all I was trying to do was shoot a bloopy and get rupees, and then it like anyway. So yeah, that ruined it. Did you know that you're amazing? Isaiah, did you know that you're equally amazing, and I love your enthusiasm? In 10 encounters, you will get a shiny. Christian, we shall see. By 124, Christian's saying we'll get a shiny. Let's see if it holds any weight. Snowy Tunes. My first shiny Pokemon was a Wingull, and my brother's copy is Sapphire. What are you going to upload the playthrough on your other channel? When? Sorry. It's actually uploaded. I just gotta like title it properly. And like put in descriptions and tags and stuff. So it's just whenever, again, I haven't had a whole lot of time, which is a good thing. It's a good problem to have. But of the list of things I need to do, that's been at like that's more middle, I would say. It's definitely not like at the very bottom, but it's like, I need to get to it, but I need to do a lot of other things first, I guess. Yeah. I'm more concerned about like making videos and making streams and that kind of stuff than actually worrying about older ones. But it's uploaded. They're all like 8 parts are uploaded. From beginning to finale. It's just a matter of me actually like, and also I think like the most recent stream, the course of the stream was uploaded. If it wasn't the course of the stream, it was like, whatever shiny we got before that. Or a Choreo maybe? No, I think it was course of the stream. But point being is that, or no, it was the stream that you guys broke me. Because even though we didn't get a shiny, I wanted to upload that for those who want to see me have my breakdown again. Because you guys are sick puppies. Nah, you're good, beautiful Pikachu. Just be careful of the spam, that's all. We're just growing. This team is just getting all the XP. Good ones there, Lucas. That's awesome. That's a good roster of shiny pokes. Would you prefer a broken bottle or a bow staff as your only means of defense? I think I'll take the staff. I like the reach with it. Because with a bottle, it's a lot easier for someone to, like, disarm me, I guess, before I can get close enough to really make it count, you know? And if I throw it, then I've just given my opponent a weapon, so... That's a weird one, but yeah. Legendary birds are also shiny locked. I'm not sure, Gerardo. I'm not sure. Did I find the Mr. Iwata look-alike? I haven't yet. It's a big game. It's a very big game. Oh, nice, Reckless Raptor. Nice. Let's get the hype train going. Hype. I did find all 4 fairies, though. And I got the house as well. I finished that quest. If I had a lightsaber, what color would you have? I always liked Mace Windu, how he had the purple one. Like, and I know, like, as a kid, like, people would, like, make fun of me because I got a Mace Windu, like, purple lightsaber. But, like, I don't even care. I think that purple lightsaber is, like, dope. If I had any color, I would want it to be that or white, like how Ahsoka has like the dual white ones. I think I'd like just a pure white lightsaber. I think would be dope. But of like the main colors, like in the trilogy, like the original trilogy, between like basically red Sith and then like green and blue, I think definitely like I really like the blue one. I guess. I know it's like it's probably the most used color in all of like Star Wars besides red with the Sith, but like. Probably blue. I always liked that Luke built... I think I like the idea that Luke built his green one more so than the green color itself. I think the blue one is just so sick, though. Breaking Stan better than Breaking Bad. Well, hopefully we're able to break some eggs today and get this shiny in the process. That's the real hope I have for today's stream. Nah, purple lightsabers are the best. No, that's awesome, Savannah. Why would you not do that? That's what, like, very successful other game developers... They do that kind of stuff all the time and hide things in it, and... You're awesome. How do you record your Nintendo 3DS? I have a custom, like, capture card built in a new 3DS from Japan, and it comes with a software that allows me to stream it. I use OBS as my streaming software and YouTube Gaming as my source, basically. Like, as my, like, outlet, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. Which I wish I had known that. I thought Jason was doing like solely Baniri today. I know he's doing both now, but I thought he was doing just Baniri. If I had known, we should have tried to set something up where like we actually like raced in person. I think that would have been so sick. But you know, alas, you live, you learn. Are you a rebel or a Sith? I am neither. Neither. I don't know. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Can you hunt the Ultra Beasts? You can hunt them, but you can't hunt them to be shiny, no. But I've already hunted them in my game, so like I can't unhunt them, you know what I mean? I've already completed that. Later, Lord Cole. Have a great time, and again, good luck at camp. And Happy Easter. Okay, Savannah, yeah. I read Macbeth in high school. It's not my favorite of the Shakespeare plays, but I enjoy it. Do you think there will be a gray Jedi in The Last Jedi? Maybe. I mean, they're kind of running out of colors, right? But we'll see. I don't think so, because it's called The Last Jedi, and so far all we have is Rey, Luke, and maybe Kylo? Maybe? That we know of, at least. So it's like, to me, unless Rey herself pulls a Luke and like builds her own lightsaber at the end of it, like at the end of the trilogy, I can't see it. I want to use Alepa, actually, before I... Please, can you tell me what Pokemon I should hunt? You should hunt the same one I'm doing. You should go for Exeggcute. Read me. What's up, the Gong Yis? Nice cave spider. Where's my hug? One sec here, guys. Sorry. Hamlet is the best Shakespeare play because it's Lion King. Sorta. You can do this! I believe in it too. Although, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much my shonen-y will to succeed pushes me. It's gonna come down to RNG. So hopefully we get it, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw that, Jeff. I saw that. So, Stan, sorry for asking, but what shiny should I hunt next? I already hunted Exeggcute. Oh, have you gone for... I'm trying to think of one here. Have you gone for Female Salandit yet? Are you ready for Female Salandit? Jojo, what up? Candy Overlord. That's what I like to hear, man. Movies you are not looking forward to? That's a weird question. I'm not going to answer that, but movies I am looking forward to definitely include Guardians 2, Spider-Man, Thor Ragnarok. I will say I'm actually not really looking forward to Wonder Woman, which is sad because I actually like that character a lot. It just, for me, it comes down to I don't like the tone set by all of the current DC film universe, um, like character. Like I think they've all kind of dropped the ball really hard, in my opinion. And I hope Wonder Woman is amazing, and I hope it's as good as they keep saying. But they've cut good trailers before, and then I get disappointed. So I'm really not holding my breath. I'm probably not even going to see that in theaters unless it gets like good reviews, because I'm just sick of being disappointed, honestly, by like DC's like efforts, I guess. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that, or Justice League. Like it's crazy. I never thought I'd live in a world like, if I could tell my 10-year-old self that like I would be more hyped for a movie called Thor 3 Ragnarok than I would be hyped for Justice League the movie, I would have. But like the lack of Superman, the tone of the character, like I'm not in it. I'm not in it. And hopefully they win me. I hope to eat these words in a few months, and I hope that like Wonder Woman is amazing and it just sets them on a good path and Justice League follows suit. That's the ultimate. But I can't see it happening. I think it's gonna disappoint me. But if you like those movies so far, then I think you'll probably love both of those movies. It's just like my sensibilities don't line up. What up? It's awesome poop. Oh, nice, Cassandra. Nice. Any flying Pokemon that isn't normal flying? Lugia, Talonflame. There's many. Are you excited for the horror movie It? Kind of, I guess. It's pretty cool. It was filmed like near my hometown, that movie. So that's kind of a cool thing. Like I'll recognize the neighborhoods and stuff. That's kind of weird. What do you think of Lilo and Stitch as a whole? I like it. I like the first movie's great. I like the series. What's up? What did you name? I named them Chad and Misty. After that old Marini joke. Someone told me that earlier, Jojo. Yeah. Oh, seriously, Elise? I didn't know that. No, fair enough, Savannah. Like I said, the trailers make it look good, but the Suicide Squad trailer was awesome too. So it's like, I'm not holding my breath. That's all. I hope it's great. I'm not gonna see it in theaters probably. I'm just kind of giving up on DC. Suicide Squad was like the third strike for me, and I was just like done. Because I'm not a big fan of Man of Steel either. I'm really not. What Marini joke? There's a long joke a long time ago about how like Marini is like that toxic like drunk girl coming home from a bar, and like she's like calling her boyfriend Chad to come pick her up, like that. Like it was a whole thing, and they're like in a very volatile like Sam and Ron from Jersey Shore kind of relationship. But anyway, I'm gonna be right back though. I'm just gonna grab a chocolate bunny. I decided to go with cookies instead. Still getting my chocolate fix, just not in as Eastery form, I guess. Anyway. Galen. Cookie hype! I forgot chocolate. I know, because I was just running out of the room really quick, guys. I'm sorry. I love cookies. Do I think he's a troll? I don't know, maybe. I think these current executes are trolls, though. Now you just need the Marini. I know, I know. I will say, though, I'm still loving the Gen 1 cry. It hasn't graded on me yet. I thought it might, but I actually really like its cry. Despite being a bundle of eggs / seeds, it makes a pretty computerized cry. Nom 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 nom. I feel like Cookie Monster had life figured out. Like, he just got it, you know? Execute Order 66. What am I hunting Tuesday? I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe we'll finally try to go for the Salamence. That could be fun. What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip. I can't eat too many, though, because then I'll be in trouble if I can't eat my lasagna tonight. No! I hope so, Galen. I hope so. Later, Cyberdelic. Have a great night, and I hope your week ahead is pretty good, too. Yeah. You gotta kind of be used to it by now, though, Blaster, you know? At least we get the games at the same time Japan does now, because there was a time when that wasn't the case. Baby steps, my friend, baby steps. You guys hear, though? The Pokemon Company made $3.3 billion in 2016. Like, I feel like they made more money than Nintendo last year. I actually want to check that. I bet they made more money than Nintendo in 2016. Thank you, Dale. Have a great night. Hope to see you tomorrow for starter hunting. Nice, Jace Vacuseal. Ashley Walsh, thank you for the sub. Alright, one more cookie. And then I've got to behave myself. That's awesome, DJ Mudkip. That sounds great. King Glack hiding in the shadows. What is your preferred method of shiny hunting? This, I think, honestly. It's like... I have to do just enough to stay invested in it and not lose focus. But at the same time, it's not particularly hard or difficult. It's just making sure you know the specific sequence of events for each particular Pokemon. I want some chocolate. Chocolate's delicious. But it's time I put it away. I put it away. No more cookies for Stan today. What's your favorite shiny from this gen? From this gen, probably Minior. Probably Minior. I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely my favorite. Today, me will live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case, me will eat a cookie. That's awesome. I love that quote. Too Fat, Too Furious. It's the name of my autobiography. When it comes to eating cookies on stream. Thank you, Hassan. You have a great night as well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you tomorrow for starter hunting. And Soban, thank you for the sub as well. Chocolate-covered Oreos. Man, that sounds delicious. Like, that sounds so good. We don't get any good Oreos here in Canada. We get, like, golden and regular, and that's it. No double stuff, no cream only, no strawberry, no... I don't know. You guys have those cool, like, wintry ones where it's like they put, like, the cream over the... Anyway. Nothing. Nothing. Your pet rock died. No, Zach. Not Kermit. Gigi, thank you for the sub. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. Unlimited power. Anyway, that's my horrible Emperor Palpatine impression. Something, something, something dark side. Are you my friend? Sure, Tajay, sure. We have mint Oreos. We have had mint Oreos in Canada before, for sure, but they're not like a constant thing. It's like it's always like a special occasion when we get them. At least you have Kinder. That's true. I actually had a Kinder Surprise with Nad not too long ago. Also, I gotta switch this chain. What am I doing? I'm like 7 into this. I'm almost 10 in. Not The Rock. Am I looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront 2? Actually, yeah. I did play Star Wars Battlefront. I know a lot of people hate it because it was kind of dumb what they did. No single player. Things like that. And yet I enjoyed it. I really like Oreos with peanut butter filling. See, we don't have that here. We don't have peanut butter Oreos. I think we had them once when I was like a kid. They came over here, and they were delicious, and then they got rid of them. And they never came back. Elise, of course we're friends. I do, Andrew. Yeah, I do remember them. I'm giving them away at the end of this stream. So there's still time for people watching right now to enter the Corsola giveaway. There's 2 shiny Corsolas up for grabs. All you have to do is follow me and retweet the tweet about the contest on my Twitter account at randomtens, and you'll be entered. And I'll pick 2 people at random after the stream's done. Jack Meyer, you're back. Jack Meyer, is it weird that, like, I always get this feeling that, like, you and Jordan Mace are, like, best friends? Even though I don't think you guys are. I don't even know if you guys know each other, but it always feels that way to me. Alright. Jack Irabaran. Happy Easter, Stan. $3 for the 3 days and 3 nights Jesus was in the tomb. I was there for the 10K sub special, and I remember how happy and flabbergasted you were. You stick out to me as an outstanding YouTuber, and I can't wait to see how far you'll go. Thank you so much, Jack, for that tip. Let me get Charizard here. Jack, hype! Let's hear it for Jack right now in the comments, please, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you could, it would mean a lot to me. You are awesome. And now I forget. Did I already switch up the chain? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. But thank you, Jack. And yeah, I mean, I just try, man. I never thought that I could, like, you know, do this as a job. And so I'm just very humbled by the fact that, like, I get to do that. And it's really cool. And I get to hang out with all these amazing people from around the world as a job. I mean, you know, it's pretty incredible. And you're pretty incredible for your donation. So thank you so much, Jack. It really does mean a lot to me that you would do that. And it's amazing to hear that you've been around since 10K as well. And probably even before then, by the sounds of it. So thank you for all your support. And I do really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I know that was a loud slam. And you guys, you poor people, just had to hear that giant slam. Demon Gon's going to kill me. But Roy Boy has joined the chat. We were talking about him earlier. Wow. The trolliest of the trolls. In person. What is up, dude? Look at chat. You can tell the love because Roy shows up. And birthday cake Oreos for $7.99. That's a lot. That is an awful lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, DJ Mudcat. Your pet? No! I'm really sorry to hear that. Your starfish sounds like he was awesome. You're $50 away. Nice, King Black. You're so close. Fletch! Fletch again with the $3. Thank you so much, Fletch. Fletch hype. Let's hear it for Fletch in the chat, guys. Fletch hype! Thank you again, Ethan. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far, despite no shiny yet. Yet being the key word. But hopefully we're able to get a shiny today. And, yeah, man, I'm excited to be here. I missed, like, it sucks, because, like, last weekend I wasn't really able to stream. Last Sunday stream wasn't the greatest because my mouth was still healing. So it's like, I don't know, I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that you guys want me here, and this is awesome, and I just hope everyone's having a great weekend. And, Fletch, thank you again for all your support. Liberty Meow! Thank you for the sub! Nightshade, what up? Hi, Stan. What up, Shiny Rowlet? How are you today? Trying for the shiny, too. Nice, dude. Well, hopefully both of us get it. Just glad you're doing well. I'm doing much better, for sure. Nice, King Black. Nice. Good night, Last Jedi. Have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Hope the week treats you good. I hear that Jason's racing me. Yeah, I hear this. As soon as you get the permits, Jack. How old are you? I'm 23. I'm 23. He's fast and furious against you. I gotta go. Dinner time. Steak is ready. Oh, steak. Yeah, I don't blame you. Have a great night and enjoy that steak, Savannah. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. But it's great seeing you as always, and take care of yourself, please. Also, steak. You're very lucky. I love steak, if you can't tell. What is your favorite Pokemon type? I like Dragon, Dark, and Electric. You had Patrick for 7 years? That's, man, well, I can tell he was loved. What's the name of my dog? It's Dozer, like a bulldozer, because he's a massive, giant black lab with, like, I think some Great Dane in him. I had steak last night. Nice. My family did too, but I snuck off to Markham and had ramen with the Nadster. And then we saw Your Name again, but this time we saw it subbed instead of dubbed, because I'm like that. Oh, no, Ashley. It's all good, though. You're having steak as well, Gavin? Nice. And, Roy, you gotta leave United out of this, dude. They try. Roy with those jokes. how to Nashville hot chicken. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I don't know it, King Black. I don't know it. I believe you can beat Jason in the race. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't even really consider it. Like, I just want to catch the thing. I hope he gets it too. Like, I genuinely... I'm not really one... If you guys can't tell, I'm not really one for, like, races and competition. Like, I would love to do a race with Jason, like, in the same room. Because I think there's more... I think there's more fun to be had from that. But, like, I'm definitely not someone who's, like, very much, like... To me, Shinies just kind of come down to RNG. But if you guys enjoy the fact that it's a race, then, like, hey, that's awesome. I have no, like, but I personally, like, I just want to get the thing for my own, like, my own sanity, if anything. But I hope he gets his, too. I hope he gets a, has he gotten his Baniri yet, at least? But yeah, Shinies should never be a competition. That's a very important thing, I think you got, like, I think everyone can get a Shiny. If you put in the time and the work and the effort, everyone can get any Shiny. It's just some people get luckier than others, right? I guess it's also because I think I'm actually, like, legitimately competitive in, like, real life, about, like, real things. So when it comes to things you can't control, I don't even consider it, like, a real competition, because I'm like, that's not a thing. And that's kind of how I feel about, like, RNG with, like, Shinies and stuff, I guess. I think that makes a little more sense. Where's King's College, Roy? That's awesome, dude. Oh, I see, Nightshade, I see. Okay, DJ Mudkip, okay. Oh, he's dual hunting. Well, then that's not even fair. At that point, he has a double shot on me. What do you eat your steak with? Not really anything. I kind of just enjoy the flavor of a steak on its own. Like, if you cook it well enough and marinate it well enough, like, you shouldn't have to. Jason will beat me. He will, because he's got the double odds going. You're back. What up, Sanjeev? Oh, I see, Roy. I see. You trickster. I did switch the chain, Epic Gudra. I'm literally in the process of switching it right now. Although, these Exeggcutes don't want to make it easy on me. Is Joey good at Overwatch? Joey's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, we played, and he actually surprised me. He got some really, really good stuff. I think he got one of the play of the games, in one of the matches we had, which I don't think I got a single play of the game while we played, so, yeah, he's good. He knows what he's doing, for sure. He's better on PC, though, than on PS4. For sure, and I think he'd have no problem with me saying that, like, because he's more of a PC guy than PS4, but he kind of like, you know, what's the word? He, like, humored me by, like, playing on PS4. And he was good. Like, that's what I mean. Joey, I can just tell Joey's, like, a good gamer in general. Because Joey's the type of dude who, like, a story from PAX. Like, we played Smash Bros, I think, like, on the Thursday, or the Friday night. So we've been there since Thursday. I believe we played it Friday night. Or no, it was Saturday night. We played it Saturday night. And I'm, like, pretty good at Smash 4 when I'm, like, in a room and, like, I feed off people's energy and stuff. I'm not as good as I once was, but I am okay. I'm decent. I definitely know what I'm doing, at least. And so we played, and, like, I beat Joey pretty, like, soundly, I would say, that first night, and it was like, okay, good. I went back to my room, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, literally the next night, I, like, walked in before, like, I delivered Joey, like, a cheesecake, basically, and I walked in, and he was, like, practicing Smash, and we played later that night, and he was, like, so much better. Like, so Joey's one of those guys who, like, you give him, like, even another example. We were playing Magic the Gathering. Well, I wasn't, because I don't really know much about Magic. But Jason and Joey and, like, one of Jason's friends, I think Jake his name was, they were playing Magic the Gathering. And me and Tucker were just kind of, like, chilling and doing our own thing. Melanie, thank you for the sub. And this guy that, like Jason's friend, he new Magic the Gathering. Like, Joey was, like, learning from this guy, and within, like, 20 minutes, Joey was able to, like, beat this guy. Like, he not only, like, got as good, he got better than the guy who taught him how to play the... Like, that's the kind of guy Joey is. Like, Joey is just, like, naturally, I think, good at games. Like, he's literally like Yugi. He's, like, the king of games. Like, he's just good. Even, like, 1-2 Switch. We never beat him in, like, the ping pong. We never beat him in the dance one. Like, he's just good at... But anyway... Nice, DJ Mudkip. That sounds good. Do you have Smash 4 on 3DS? I have it on both, yeah. Harry, thank you for the sub. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. But yeah, so my point of that entirely long story is just that, like, Joey is great at games, and, yeah, he's, like, whether it's Overwatch, whether it's Smash, whether it's, like, if he's not better than you, he will be eventually, because he's just, I don't know, he's just good. He just got, like, a gift for playing games. Joey equals as in confirmed. Kind of, yeah. Happy Easter! What up, tickety tickety reckety reckety floof? That devolved, I'm sorry. 1! I'm calling 177. Well, I mean, I would love to see it, but we'll see what happens. First of all, we need another Lepa Bear. Later, another Lepa Bear. King Black, have a great night. We got Jack Meyer in the house. Are you stopping at 200? No, I'll probably stop at 255, because that would be like a full chain, and then we would have to... So, I'll probably stop it at 255, I think. When Smash comes to the Switch, do you plan on streaming it? Yeah, absolutely. I would have to work on my approach to it, because I get so focused that I kind of ignore chat. So I might want to, like, have someone with me who can kind of, like, read chat back to me as I play or something in the future. But, like, yeah, for sure. I mean, the thing is, I kind of, like, go where my hype lies. Like, that's even why, like, I continued to stream Zelda, even though I knew that a lot of you guys didn't really like me playing Zelda, either because of spoilers or just because, like, I wasn't really being able to pay attention to chat as well. But I really like it. Like, when I'm hyped on something, I just kind of play the thing I'm hyped for. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I might get a Steam account today, though. I have to actually talk to Roy about that, but I think I might get a Steam account. Not today, I guess, because, like I said, I'm actually crazy busy. I've already kind of, like, postponed Easter. I've, like, pushed it back, so that me and Nad can go, and anyway. So, like, I got stuff to do today, but, like, I think I'm gonna get a Steam account. Because and this sounds weird, I'm probably the only person in the world to say this, I want to play ukulele, but I want to play it only on PC. I don't want to play it on PS4, even though I'm a console gamer, and I've never played a game on PC in my life, like a long-form game. I've played, you know, like Freddy Fish and, like that kind of stuff, but I've never played, like, a real game on PC. I want to get a Steam account for ukulele, because I want to see if I like it. Shadow, Deckhead, thank you for the sub. You're awesome. What up, Harry? I almost said Harrison. Harry on your face. I'm back after 2 to 3 hours and you still haven't gotten the shiny. At least I get, yeah. Well, thank you so much. And, we'll see. I haven't gotten it yet. We still got, like, over 100, well, just under 100 encounters left. Don't press run, I'll try not to. Oh god, Roy, yeah, no, I definitely, one day if I got TF2, maybe Tuk, but I know this sounds really bad, but I'm probably not gonna go to it, because, like, I have Overwatch, and I know that sounds bad, but, like, that's just my game. Like, I'd have a hard time, I think, adjusting to two. If anything, I would just try to learn Overwatch on PC. I see. Oh my god. Yeah, how dare Easter Bunny and Sweet Shirum, thank you for the sub. This is for being good this year. Easter Bunny with the tip. Easter Bunny hype. Let's hear it for the Easter Bunny. Guys, if you have them, post some rabbit or bunny emojis in the chat right now. I will allow all the spam of bunnies in the world. Thank you, Easter Bunny, for your very gracious tip. And let's go. Let's get this shiny Exeggcute. I keep wanting to say Exegcutor, but Exeggcute. But yeah. Tuk, Miss Boy is one of the, or Mrs. Boy, I guess, technically now, is one of the nicest ladies in the world. She's so kind. There was a video in which Roy cloned himself on his channel, and you can hear her beautiful, lovely voice in it. It's amazing. What about Torchlight 2? Maybe. I gotta take baby steps. If I'm going to get a Steam account, which I've never had a Steam account in my life before, I need to go into it very small because it's so overwhelming, and I know like the summer Steam sale is coming up soon. Look at all those bunnies! I love it. Easter bunny hype. That's actually so dope. Don't talk about my mother. Like, your mom's my cousin, Roy. Stop trying to play this weird game on stream. Your mother's a very nice lady. She's done very good raising you and your family as well, I have to say. You know how you can be, so it's not always the easiest task, but... I have some advice for Steam games starting out. Don't jump in. Is there a difference between a bunny and a rabbit? I don't think... There might... You know what? There probably is. But, like, you gotta think, right? Because there's also hares, right? Like, hares, like H-A-R-E, which I believe is a male rabbit? I don't know. But, like, the point is, there's... Who knows? That's true, Nick. That's true. You know, you've shiny hunted before. I can tell. Are you shiny hunting Exeggcute because they're like, yes, you got it. It's like eggs and Easter eggs. I'm hilarious and original. But no, that is actually the reason, but I'm not actually hilarious or original at all. What's happening right now? I don't know, man. Look at that cry. A hare, wait, a hare is its own thing? There's so many different names for bunnies, apparently. We're learning today. We're gonna learn today. Alright. Did I even add under that? I don't think I added that one, did I? Stan, what, Roy? Oh, I have to go and charge up my stuff. It's okay, Isaac. Thank you for tuning in at all. And if I see you later, I see you later. If I don't, I don't. But we will definitely be going for still another 50, 60, it looks like we're going for still for another 70 encounters. So, Starfight, thank you for the sub. Do I have Pokemon Moon? I do. I own it, but I haven't really played through it. I've gotten to, like, the first trial, basically, and then I stopped. What is my favorite shiny? I love Minior. Like, I love Minior. Yeah, so definitely that. I'm working actually on the top 10 best shiny Pokemon in Sun and Moon, currently, right now. Like, I wrote the script on Friday. It's all good. I'm gonna record it tomorrow, hopefully, and then I can start work. Then I just gotta capture the footage, which is why I haven't been able to do giveaways, because I need to capture all that footage. And then I can actually start doing more and more giveaways, too, which will be really nice. Anya was afraid of bunny rabbits. Yes, right? From Buffy, right, Anya, you mean? Oh, I see, Snowy Tunes. You're quite knowledgeable about rabbits. Will you go for Bruxish again? At some point, I'm gonna have to go for Bruxish again, yes. I have no choice in it. Like, Dawson, think of it stuff. I hate hunting Bruxish so much, but at some point I have to go after it again. Yeah. If they make a bug-type Pokemon, it's definitely going to be nicknamed Bugs Bunny. Oh my god. A bug-type rabbit Pokemon. I think legally they can't do that. That'd be cool, but... Hello, Blake. How are ya? 151st like. Infinite Arrow, thank you for getting us over the Gen 1 hump. Thank you so much. You've been hunting Bruxish for 4 goddamn months. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've been hunting Bruxish for sure. Quite a lot. I haven't been doing it, but obviously, like, I haven't done it 4 months in a row. Like, I've taken a lot of time off from it, but you're not wrong. But yeah, I have. Since we hunted a Bruxish in December and we still don't have it. It's like, it's like my white whale right now. Even more so than Togedemaru, because Togedemaru is pretty easy. It's just a matter of time. If I just kept streaming, we would get one for sure. Bruxish is like a pain in the butt though. It does things that I hate. It takes forever. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bruxish. It's probably my least favorite one. I still hate Wimpod a little bit more. I love the Wimpod too, don't get me wrong, but I hate it in the sense of like it made me work for it so hard. But I do enjoy Bruxish. Or I think like Bruxish is the one that I definitely like. It hurts, you know. All right, DJ Mudkip, I'll keep you in my thoughts. Son of a Roy bin, little baby boy bin. Wimpod is life. I actually do like Wimpod, but I just mean like it frustrated me to no end. That's all I meant by that. Can you show us your entire team, please? There's not really a point, though. I'm so upset I have to go back to school tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that you have to go back to school, but just know that you'll be done very soon. Like, there's not that much longer in the year. It's springtime, it's getting closer to summer, so that's always nice, right? Do you have any RE shinies? I got an RE Psyduck random encounter. No, not really. I mean, no, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. I've not had a random encounter shiny since a Wingull in my brother's copy of Sapphire, but again, it didn't even count as mine because it's my brother's. Like, so I've never actually had a random encounter shiny ever. That, like, yeah. As a shiny hunter, that's kind of insane, I know, but I think in some ways that's why I became a shiny hunter, because it was like, well, if they're not going to show up for me, then, like, my brother, to put it in perspective, like, it was his Sapphire we found the Wingull, and then he's also found, like, I think he found, like, a shiny Lillipup or something, and then he found, in Gen 6, a shiny Starly in a Horde that I saw, and he killed it by accident. Like, I was like, dude, don't kill that. He somehow killed the Starly. Like, I'll never understand how he managed that, but, I think he did it on purpose to spite me. And I'm telling you, this is a guy who's put, like, 40 hours combined of his life into Pokemon games. I've probably put, like, 400 combined, like, at least 10 times that, if not more. Probably thousands. Honestly, like, if you take every single gen, probably thousands. And I've never encountered a shiny, like, in the wild, except on his copy of Sapphire. Which is crazy. There's a DJ called DJ Roy Boy. Why don't we hire him? Thank you, Snowy Tunes. I'm happy and sad because I'll be a senior next year. It does fly by. It does fly by. It definitely, it's good to try to enjoy it when you can. I have another week off, unlucky you. Yeah. You guys are all just lucky. Eventually get to the point where there's just no time off. You're just working all the time. Why are you deleting your streams? I'm not deleting my streams. I'm just unlisting them and then uploading them on my second channel. Because I'm trying to follow in like the steps of like a game theory type thing, where, you know, they don't bog down people's subscription feeds and their content with streams. They have a specific place for that. That's all. I also got a Pokeradar shiny Chatot from one encounter. That's actually awesome. One encounter? Are you kidding me? Jason got a shiny Sliggoo? Really? Oh! Wait, JK. Did he get it or not? Is he counting an Exeggcute on Exeggcute Island or whatever? Roy, are you still rapping Hamilton? Hello! What up, Melissa? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm hoping to get this shiny Exeggcute very soon. That would be extra nice, but we will see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm glad to see you, though, and I hope you're having a great weekend with you and your family. Oh, okay, he didn't get a shiny yet. Does he have Sliggoo's, like, does he actually have Sliggoo's, like, popping up, though, in his chains? Like, very rarely, obviously, but... A-Drive uses cheat devices for her shinies? I don't think that's true at all. I mean, I don't really know much about A-Drive, honestly, except that he's, like, the, like, you know, the biggest shiny hunter, like, going on the internet right now. But, like, I I really don't follow much of his stuff, except, like, the obviously crazy stuff. Like, I did follow that Palkia. Like, I knew about that, because that was, like... I couldn't not know about that. That was actually insane. Like, props to him on that one. But, yeah, as far as I know, he definitely does not use any cheat devices. Exactly, Gage. Exactly. I'm so creative. No, I'm not at all. I'm not the only person who had this idea. I want to be in the stream where it happens. The stream where it happens. He's having Sliggoo popping up. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to go to Exeggutor Island. Not that I actually love Sliggoo, and I love Goodra. Like, Epic Goodra, you know, I love that. But I believe you can get Sliggoos popping up when you shiny hunt. Like, when you try to chain Exeggcutes over there. Where we are, at least, we're not having that issue. Yeah, I know, Liberty Meow. I've killed 1,104 eggs today. Don't forget the 2 I had for breakfast. No, I actually didn't have eggs for breakfast, but that was I just wanted to make it funny. Yeah, plus, the way A-Drive hunts, I don't think there's any possible way that he could set it up that way, I guess. Like, there's no... You know what I mean? As far as I know, like, you would see it if he was, like, using a cheat device, because he's broadcasting his screen, so it's like... Anyway, he doesn't use cheat devices. He's just extremely lucky sometimes, but he's dedicated. Because as a shiny hunter, if you just are dedicated to shiny hunting, you're gonna have ones that take forever, and then you're gonna have ones that you get in the first try. The Palkia is crazy, though. Like, because that's a legendary with, like, I think it was full odds, right? So, like, that is truly, truly incredible. That does not happen that often. Stan, check Twitter. Okay, I will, but as you know, I don't check it until after the stream's done. You're calling it. 200 exactly. Alright, alright. We'll see. Who is your best character in Smash 4? Mine is Kirby. Mine is probably, Sheik, I think. Sheik or Captain Falcon, but probably Sheik. You got a shiny Togepi today. Nice, Savio. That's awesome. Did you do it on stream? Which Pokemon gen is your fave? I think probably 2, honestly. I'm calling it 217. Bet. Alright, Roy. Alright, if it's not 217, then you gotta watch a new anime. What anime will it be? I don't know yet. My guess is 209, 204, 245. Everyone getting shinies. I'm just like, Wimpod, please. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Come on, Roy, what would you do if they turned Hamilton into, like, the Broadway show into an anime? Like an animated movie. By, like, Studio Ghibli. If I could magically have one Pokemon in real life, what would you choose? I've always said probably, like a Fletchling, I think, would be cool. Because eventually it would turn... Like, I would like it as, like, a buddy, and then it eventually turned into, like, a giant Talonflame. That would be awesome. And, I could hopefully fly with it? I don't know. I don't know how big Talonflame actually is supposed to be. But, a Pokemon I could fly on would be pretty ideal, I guess. Oh, Roy actually said the exact same thing as me. Just popped out of nowhere. What up, Jonal? Oh, nice, Hannah. Yeah, Greninja's fun in that game, too. There's actually a conversation Roy and I had in 2014 on one of my videos where he was like, oh, man, I can't wait to play as, I think it was Robin at the time was the one he was, like, super hyped for. He's like, I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. I love the series. Fates was, like, actually pretty good. Or not Fates, sorry. Awakening was actually pretty good. And I was like, Greninja, because it's kind of like Sheik, but it's a Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. And then it's weird how that, yeah. Guess my favorite Pokemon. Jack Meyer, your favorite Pokemon, from what they tell me, is Cofagirus, or whatever. Wait, no, sorry, it's Spiritomb. Spiritomb. I always get those two mixed up. That's true, but what if it didn't have Flame Body? What if that one specific Talonflame didn't have Flame Body? What if it had Gale Wings, which is the, like, better ability anyway? Have you got any shiny legendaries? Not, like, myself, no. Not, like, by soft resetting myself. I have I have a bunch of them, just from trades and stuff, but... My favorite Pokemon is Lapras. Nice! I actually like Lapras a lot, too. Definitely in my top 5 favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, I think. Along with, like, Raichu, Arcanine, Mew. Like, it's up there. I like Lapras a lot. I've always really liked Lapras, actually. Ever since, like, the Orange Islands, like anime, basically. Yeah. Roy and I had a conversation about how the Wii U wasn't gonna fail because they have Star Fox. That's a true quote from a conversation we once had. He was like, "It'll be fine, the Wii U. They won't discontinue it because they have so many good games coming, like Star Fox." And then poor Star Fox Zero did like just horrible numbers everywhere, especially in Japan, though. Nice, Crazy. Mario Kart 8 saved it. Well, I said I thought Smash might save it, but it turned out it really didn't. Oh well. How does Lapras cry again? It makes sounds with its mouth. Wink, wink. Nintendo won't switch to new system. Pun in... Oh, Roy. I don't know why I made that, like, super nerd voice, but... I don't even know anymore, man. I'm looking forward... Roy, I'm having lasagna tonight, though. Real Italian, authentic lasagna. Like, family recipe. I'm looking forward to it. What does a shiny shiny Exegcutor look like? It looks like the one in the currently hunting. It's like yellowy. It's like yellowy golden, basically. As we inch closer to that 200 milestone. What if the next Pokemon game is like Breath of the Wild? That'd be very interesting. I would actually love something like that. With all 800 Pokemon spread across like a world that you can catch. And like different timed events have different like, you know, raids maybe for like higher level. That'd be sick. But it probably will never happen. Let Game Freak make like a fully like HD Critical Creeper, thank you for the sub. Fully HD like main series game first, and then we'll talk. Patrick lives! Nice! Do your best southern accent. My fellow Americans, my name is George W. Bush, and I am a firm believer in strategery. It's one of my favorite things that I ever did see. And my brother Jeb is a really good friend of mine. Alright. Ugh. I'm going to greet everyone by saying my name is Jack Meyer and I'm the fastest man alive. I'm from Wisconsin. My favorite Pokemon is Noivern. That sounds great, Jack Meyer. Wait, seriously, Roy? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I don't know, OG. I don't know. Jonna, what up? Jonna and Captain Corky, what's up, both of you guys? How you been? Oh, by the way, Roy. Oh, Jason got the shiny? GG. You have 2 DSs! It's not fair. It's not fair. No, GG, man. Congratulations, my friend. I hope it's beautiful and golden. What number? What number encounter did you get it on? But yeah, can someone post a link to the Discord for Roy? Because he's, like, been stuck forever. The Exegcute's mind is scrambled. My mind is scrambled. The race has ended. It's true, Ralph. He beat me in a race I never even signed up for. It's okay, though. It's okay. He also beat me with Marini, too. I wish I had some of his Marini luck. I have, Jonna. I saw the trailer for that the other day, too. That's pretty dope. 118. Nice, man. Nice. What's in your party right now? I think it's a... So it's a Decidueye. I think my Solgaleo, my Vikavolt for sure, because I need to paralyze. I think Smeargle, and then like Kartana, and then this Marowak. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. Congrats again on getting your Alolan Exeggcute. You should evolve it on stream though, because if I don't get one, someone's got to do that today. Roy, seriously? I hatched a pattern with 5 perfect IVs. A pattern? What's a pattern? I feel like I'm missing something very obvious here. Like, there's a Pokemon that's basically sounds like the word pattern. I need to switch the chain, too. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of stuff, I guess. I'm definitely very into pop music, but I'm also into rap music a little bit, too. Yeah, I don't know. I like lots of stuff. Mostly right now, I've been playing the Your Name like soundtrack by Radwimps, the new Chainsmokers album, as well as still Ed Sheeran, Moana soundtrack. Like, so, you know, some pretty weird taste, I guess. I've hatched 3 Turtwigs with 6 perfect. That's nice. Tuck. Have you gotten your shiny yet, though? I need to switch too. I did say it before. But yeah, so you're back in the Discord, right, Roy? Wait, does this mean I have to like re-put you as like rival or whatever? 21 Pilots? I like some of their stuff, but I'm not like a massive fan of them or anything. I think they're talented though. I thought their latest album was like pretty good. But they're not like I wouldn't say they're like in my top like 10 bands or anything. Right, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. It's been a weird time. It's been a weird time. I almost just ended that chain right there. Oh, Harrison. Oh, nice, Maddie Kitten. Yeah. Yeah, we're still going for ours, unfortunately. Wait, it's filmed in Amsterdam? That's awesome. Huh, that's really interesting. Infinite Arrow. I don't know. I really like Mantike, which I know is technically like a pre-evolution, like a baby Pokemon, but I like that. And I really like Glysaur. I like Frostlass too. Like there's so many good choices, honestly. Do I like Eminem? Yeah. I enjoy Eminem. Going to watch Fate of the Furious? No, I don't think so. I'm not a big Fast and the Furious guy. To each their own though. The first big movie of the year for me, like a lot of people, I think the first big movie was like Beauty and the Beast, or Logan, or Fast 8, basically. But for me, it's like I'm just mostly excited for Guardians 2. Like I'm literally growing my facial hair right now so that I can cosplay Star-Lord for like the midnight, like not the midnight showing, but like the early showing in Toronto, like. Cars or sports? I definitely prefer sports to cars. Cars are one of those things, like, I had this conversation with Roy the other day. The way he feels about anime is like the way I feel about cars. Like, I can appreciate that other people appreciate them, but, like, I've just never been someone who, like, looks at a car and is just like, I need that. Like, that's, like, you know, like, I get it. Like, it can be art and, like, there's so many cool things you can do to it and customize it. And, like, I get it. I understand why people love them. But to me, it's like, I always see a car first as, like, a method of transportation. Like, that's its purpose to me, is to get me from A to B. And so, like, I've never been one who, like, goes crazy over cars. Like, my dad works with cars. Like, he's literally, like, a mechanic, basically. And, like, my brother is, like, big into cars, too. And, like, I'm just like, Like, I just don't really get it. Yo, Guardian's gonna be sick. I saw the new poster, and I saw the trailer in theaters, which partially kind of sucked, because I didn't want to see the trailer, because, like, I wanted to get excited. Like I don't like watching trailers too close to the movie because then it like ruins it for you. But like it looks great. Like I am excited for that movie. Thanks, Maddie. Thank you. Yeah, I need to keep growing it out so that I can trim it and get rid of the white for my Star-Lord cosplay because obviously Star-Lord, unless he sees a ghost, is not gonna you know have white tipped hair. So I'll be chopping it off. It's probably gonna last another 2 weeks, I guess, probably, and then I'll be getting rid of the white out of it for once and for all, and then leaving me with just the beautiful like dirty blonde brown color. Hey, Savannah, that sounds awesome though. It sounds like you really love that series, and you're yeah. You gotta have things that you're excited for, you know. Oh, that's funny, Infrared Gamer. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's very different than what I do on the Rarest, obviously. But yeah, I shiny hunt Pokemon. Today we're doing Exeggcute in honor of Easter. And so, yeah. I hope you stick around for a while. We do this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and sometimes we do Mondays too. Though Monday, I'm starting to think I might roll back Monday maybe. But we'll see. That's something that I need to actually figure out and decide on before I go crazy or anything. Just because I want that extra day to make content, I guess. Like, I'd rather have 4 days to make content and 3 days stream than 4 days stream and 3 days. Like, I love making content. It's what really makes me, like, excited. It's what drives me as a YouTuber. Even, I love streaming, don't get me wrong, but I just, like, there's something I get, like, a satisfaction out of making something. Like, writing something and, like, bringing it from my brain to, like, finished product. That I want to put more time into that. Especially with Pokemon coming up in July. I need to, like, literally start working on that at the beginning of May. Which means I need to get the Soul Silver review done before then. Roy for best man at Stan's wedding. Infernape or Blaziken? Blaziken for me. I love Monferno though, but I like all three, like, Hoenn starters. What is my favorite legendary? Probably Lugia or Mew if you count mythicals. Yeah. He named his shiny after me? Aw. That was quite nice of him. That was very nice of Jason. I can't wait to meet the little guy. Is it a guy at least? Lugia, Ivan, thank you for the sub. Exactly, Savannah, exactly. It's just so... There's something, like, just so rewarding about it, I guess. I don't know. My next cosplay is as Jojo is a go. He's a YouTuber that planned... Oh my god. That's awesome, Jojo. Beautiful Pikachu, I sub. Infernape for the win! Yeah, fair enough. Lugia or Ho-Oh? Definitely Lugia. I like Ho-Oh too, don't get me wrong. Like, Ho-Oh was the first legendary Pokemon I ever actually saw as a kid. True story. Because of the anime. Because I watched the anime before... My parents, like, when I got into the Pokemon anime, it was, like, probably, like, a year after everyone else did. Because I really didn't like it at first. But then I had to go back, so my parents were actually nice enough that I think for my birthday or something, they got me, like, the first episode on, like, VHS tape. It was, like, the first 3 episodes or something. And, yeah, I ruined that tape. Roy, did I tell you that yesterday Nad... So, I said this on stream earlier, but Nad and I were, like, talking about, like, because we saw your name yesterday again, and so we were talking about it, and she just randomly... I guess she was on Tumblr or something, and she, like, randomly in front of my parents, who, like, they know that I like anime and stuff, but, like, they don't get it, you know what I mean? So it's, like... But they're, like, fine about it. They just, like, they don't really get it. They don't really understand, like, what it's about. So, like, she's just, like, randomly, like, hey, in Yuri on Ice, are there any, like, figure skating, like, dance battles on ice? And, like, I'm just like, I don't know. And she's like, well, you watched it. And then, like, my parents, like, both kind of, like, simultaneously, like, turned to me and were just like, what? Like, you watch a figure skating show? And Nad, and then, of course, like, Nad used the opportunity to be like, yeah, he loves figure skating. Like, he loves, it's his life. And, like, my dad, who's, like, this super, like, you know, conservative, like, old school, like I said, like, he works in, like a car shop. He's just, like, looking at me like, why are you watching figure? And I'm like, it's an anime, you have to watch it. It's actually, like, really good. I never thought I'd be, but it's actually so good, like, and the theme song is great, and they're like, whatever, like, anyway, so it's quite embarrassing. Eminem or Tupac? Eminem, I think. I used to be really into Tupac in grade 9, But I think Eminem probably just for like, because I liked Eminem when I was like 12, and I still like Eminem at like, we're like I will still listen to, where Tupac I kind of like, I listened to his music and I had that phase where I really liked his stuff, and then I just kind of like, I still know the lyrics, I still know the songs, but I don't know, Eminem to me is like, he's just such a, I mean, they're both legends, but Eminem is just like, he's so, I don't know, like, unrivaled, I guess. To me, at least. I really like, I really want to pick up Kendrick Lamar's new CD, too. I hear it's, like, absolutely amazing. That's true, Glen Reaper, yeah. I bet Nad fell asleep by now. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. She was watching, My Hero Academia, though. I like Eminem, but I hate I can't sing along. True. Yeah, exactly. You can love both, which I do, but I definitely have to pick Eminem over that. Sure, Lord Cole. Is there any anime you'd love to jump into and be a part of? One Piece. One Piece for sure. Because that world is just it's like thriving. It's so big that I feel like I could be a part of it. I would go on the hunt for sure. I would be a devil fruit hunter. Like, that would literally be like what I do in that world. Like, I would just want to find like rare devil fruits. I would not do what Blackbeard does though. I'm not going to spoil it for people, even though that's like decade-old spoilers at this point. But yeah, I would not do what Blackbeard did to acquire his rare devil fruit. But I would literally try to hunt like rare devil fruits, and then maybe I don't even think I would sell them. I think I'd just be that guy who like hoards them until inevitably like Doflamingo and his crew like rob me and kill me, and then I'm just like, well, that was a fun ride. So yeah, that's the end of my story. Oh, fair enough, Gabriel. No worries. What devil fruit would you want as your power? I think I definitely would want Enel's, like electric fruit. That, or like, because there's no like water bending ish fruit in there. The closest would be like Aokiji, and his like ice fruit. So that would be the one I think I would want. One of those two for sure. They're both Logias. I'm definitely like, I'm the type of dude who like, if I had a devil fruit, I would not settle until I found like a Logia fruit. Like, and they're extremely rare, but like I would be a Logia guy all the way. Matt Jeff, thank you for the sub. I love the One Piece. It's getting so good right now. Sword Art Online. I watched the first season. It wasn't my thing, I guess. Like, I enjoyed the first, like, I think the first, like, 3 to 6 episodes are, like, amazing. And then for me, it just kind of got weirder and weirder and worse, and less what I kind of thought I signed up for, I guess. Which is good in some ways, but also, like, yeah, I don't know. Especially the elf stuff, I finished it, by the way. I finished the entire first season. But when, like, season 2 came out with, like, the guns and stuff, I was just like, eh. Is your fave Eminem song Stan? I do like Stan a lot. That's not what I'm named after, but it makes sense. I would hunt for a mythical zone. See, even in that, like, yeah, because Marco has, like, a really sick one, and, like, there's some really good ones, like, but for me, I still think I would go after, Logia. I think I'm that type of guy who would, like, want, no worries, Demon Gone. Oh, that's awesome, Lord Cold. Damian Clark, right? I think his name is? Something like that. The Boruto manga gave me nostalgia about the original Naruto. I actually, give me one sec here. I'm actually gonna use a leopard berry. But I actually have been watching Boruto, like the anime, and it's only 2 episodes in, but I like it. I actually like what they've done. It very reminds me of like Legend of Korra to Avatar, if that makes any sense. Like, after Avatar, everything kind of became more technological. They put an end to like the war, like the cataclysm. And then, like, Aang became this revered guy, and then there's this person who, like, lives in the shadow of, like, it really reminds me of that, which I know probably is not, like, I don't think one inspired the other, but it, like, oh, I almost just ended the chain again. But that's what it really reminds me of. And I like that, because I do like Legend of Korra. I just don't think it's, like, nearly as good as Avatar, because Avatar's, like, one of the, like, there's very few series that I would call, like, basically perfect in their pacing. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of them. Like, it's one of those shows that just, like, it's just, like, the perfect level. Like, just when you, like, everything ramps up just when it needs to, and everything slows down when it needs to, and you need to breathe. Like, it's really great. Marco the Phoenix Hype. What up, Rogue Trooper? How's it going? Foofin, yeah, exactly. Are you waiting for Shanks to show his true power? Yeah, I am. When I was in Japan, when I was in Tokyo, I went to the One Piece, like, well, the store in the One Piece Tokyo Tower, and I actually got, like, a pretty expensive, like, Shanks, like, limited edition watch. So yeah, I'm a big Shanks fan, for sure, and I thought for a second that was shiny. Oh my god. The little cranium sticking out. Ugh. True, Maddie. I don't know. What's up, Roy? Did you watch Gravity Falls? Yes. I didn't watch it when it aired, but I just watched it a few months back. And I liked it. I love my Grunkle Stan. I love all the mystery that I can't get into because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah. You achieved a dream of yours the other day. Was it... Wait, don't tell me. Do you watch One Punch Man? I have, yeah. I've watched it twice. Over, I really like it. Do you think Kaido has the Oni fruit? Or the dragon fruit? Well, I think that it'd be weird if, like, Dragon, like Luffy's dad, Dragon... Like, if someone had a dragon fruit and Luffy's dad didn't, but maybe... Yeah, like, I don't... What's... Like, in Japanese myth and folklore... Or just any, because Oda actually pulls from all sorts of, like, mythologies. But, does anyone know if, like, there's some form of, like... If there's a beast that's, like, immortal, essentially? Because that would be Kaido, right? Oh, okay, Roy. What's your sub-goal for 2017? I don't really have one, which is kind of a horrible thing. But that's not really what my goal is. I think my goal is just to make really good stuff this summer, and then see where my life has taken me, and then kind of plan my next step. I think that, like, yeah, I think that, like, I don't really have... My goal was always only ever to get 100,000. I'm not the type of person who's, like, that greedy either. I love what I do, by the way, and I love that you guys support what I do. But at the same time, like, I'm not someone who's like, okay, we hit 100,000, now we gotta hit 200,000, and now we gotta hit 500,000, and then 1,000,000. Like, I would love to do that, but I just want to make good stuff, and stuff that, like, I'm proud of, that I can, like, show other people, and, like I don't know. But you got all purple shoes, Roy. That's awesome, man. You cosplayed as Dipper. Nice, Elise. Nice. Who's your favorite gym leader? I like Surge and I like Claire, I think, are probably my two favorites. What do you think the most overpowered fruit is? For that one, I'm going to have to go with... I mean, Aokiji's is pretty OP because of the fact that, like, he can freeze water. Like, he's the only Devil Fruit user who's basically immune to, like, the one weakness of Devil Fruit. So, like, that's pretty OP. Blackbeard seems to be pretty OP, but, like, nothing's been really confirmed yet, I guess. There's still mystery surrounding his fruit. Who else would have a... I mean, Enel has a pretty OP one. He just, like, met his match in Luffy. Like, it just, you know... Like, Luffy literally had the one fruit that could, like, counteract Enel's, but, I wanted the silver play button. I did want the silver play button, Lord Cole. Yeah, I did. I've been told to watch Soul Eater, too. I've heard Soul Eater is really good as well. But like Yu Yu Hakusho, I've never really had the time, I guess, to put into, Soul Eater. Like, those longer series, even though Soul Eater's actually pretty good by, like, shonen standards, like, I really need a big chunk of time where I'm doing nothing to, like, watch shonen now. Like, to get into a new shonen. So, yeah. 2 hours. I've cosplayed as female Canada. Nice. I think you told me that last time, Nova Scotia, as well, which is awesome. That's a really, really awesome, that's a really good cosplay. I like it. I like it a lot. Law has a really OP. That's true. That's true. Law actually does. Like, Law could do things... Law's Devil Fruit is one of those things where, like, he could do things with his fruit that, like, all of a sudden he just, like, forgets he could do. Like, for example, like, in Punk Hazard, he was able to, like, switch people's, like, parts and, like, their bodies and stuff. Why could he not have just done that to, like, Doffy's army? Like, you're telling me, like, Doffy... Like, it's great, yeah, he awake... I'm spoiling things, guys, I'm sorry if you're not caught up on One Piece. So, I'm gonna give you till 5, and then I'm gonna go into a rant here about One Piece and Doflamingo, and Dressrosa in particular here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, like, Doffy, like, his Devil Fruit's awakened, but if you just, like, swapped him and Treble, for example, it doesn't matter how much, like, time and effort he's put into training that fruit. He's now in the body of someone who uses a completely different Devil Fruit. So it's like, you know, like, like, that's all he had to do, and he didn't do it, and it's like, it makes me wonder, like, he is a very OP fruit. But anyway, what is up, Chase? How's it going, dude? Yeah, there's so many things he can do. Shaman King. Do you do any competitive battling? Not really, to be honest. I'm more of a shiny hunter and like a shiny seeker than a competitive battler. I'm just not good enough as a battler. But yeah, he's got so many moves, and then like there's also the thing with like Law and like what his Devil Fruit can do that Doffy was trying to get him to do. Like, so you know, like he definitely has an OP one. I agree with that. I really like Soul Eater. It's only 2 seasons. I will definitely check it out. Stan, what's your favorite animal? I definitely like snowy owls, which is I think why I like Rowlet so much, because you know, it's I mean, I know it's not actually a, oh wait, I need to use, but I know it's not actually like a snowy owl, but it reminds me kind of one, and it is an owl, obviously, so I love that. Roy. Till how late are you going to stream today? I'm only going to go till 2:56, I think, probably. I thought it would take us that long. Like, I thought, you know, but, yeah, I'm probably going to go to, because then it would have to reset the chain and stuff, and I don't want to have to go for another 70 after 250, because that'd take me past 7, so, yeah, I'm probably just going to go till 2:55. So we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the stream, unfortunately. I've been going 3 hours now, though, and I do have Easter dinner to still go to, so it won't be too much longer. But hopefully we get it in the next, like, 20. That'd be really cool. How do you get Ursula? There's like a 5% chance at the bottom of Route 9 if you fish. And then there's also off the coast of like Mele Mele Island, in one of the like patches of like bubbles you can fish in. And I think there's like a 10% chance there. It might still be 5, to be honest. I don't remember that one. Oh no, yeah, I hope you'll be okay, Lord Cole. Are you ever gonna catch a shiny Exeggcute? Maybe one time, John. Possibly. We'll see. It might not happen today. That happens though as a shiny hunter. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, you know? The ending of Sun and Moon was insanely long. Yeah, it is really long. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, right? Like, that kind of, like, there's, like, after one ending, there's, like, another, and then another, and then another. Do you like Corazon? Yeah. I think that story is really good. It might be my favorite part of that entire Dressrosa arc. And as you guys know, if you watch or read One Piece, Dressrosa is, like, the longest arc by far in One Piece. Like, it's so long. There's so much in it. It's basically 2 arcs in one, it feels like, but, like, 2 super long arcs in one. Like, it's lengthy. It probably is a little too lengthy. My stream went offline. That's weird. It shouldn't have. Oh. So it did, I guess. Weird. When are you going to reveal the winner of the giveaway? After the stream's over, which will be actually pretty soon, it looks like. Because I didn't actually expect to make this much ground on Exeggcute. I thought that it would... Anyway. Yeah. I enjoy Buggy the Pirate too. Buggy's awesome. He is fun. He is fun. It's been going on forever. It has been going on for a long time, yeah. On what, Twitter? Yeah. Yeah. It'll be on, that's where the giveaway is, right? So it makes the most sense to do it there. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Minior. My favorite non-shiny Pokemon is Umbreon. Also, we're getting close to having to switch the chain one more time. All right. Why am I shiny hunting for Easter, dude? Am I going to be typing in the Discord after? Probably not. I'm going to Easter dinner. Tuck tuck. Payday 2 for Nintendo Switch. I do have a Switch, yeah. Yeah. I didn't play through the Sun and Moon story. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice, Mr. Rar. Nice. Congrats. What number am I stopping at? Probably 256. Because that's like the end of a full, a full chain, basically. And then I got lasagna to eat. Hello, Isaiah! Welcome back! And welcome back, beautiful Pikachu, as well. How's it going, guys? Have you ever done a Nuzlocke? I actually never have. I'm supposed to switch the chain as well. But yeah, I actually never have. I hope so, Fire Fist Blaze. I hope so. That is actually really good news, at least. Yeah, I'm glad that we're keeping pandas alive. I regret and no regret. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right, Jonna. No, I definitely think sometimes you gotta, like, during Easter and Christmas and holidays in general and stuff, birthdays even, like, sometimes you just gotta enjoy, you know? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I wish we would get this shiny Exeggcute, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's probably gonna happen today, but we'll see. You never know. We've had late, last minute finishes before on shiny streams, so things happen. Any tips on starting YouTube? I won't lie to you, now is harder than ever, honestly, to make a name for yourself on YouTube. It's getting to the point where it's hard for even guys like me to make a living doing this, because they're doing the complete reverse things that you would think would help creators. So I would not get into it for the money. I would get into it just literally trying to make cool things. And maybe if you make cool enough things enough times, you know, folks you'll grow an audience, and maybe one day you can do it as like a full-time thing. But I won't lie, like, YouTube is really, really, like, they're making it harder than ever for new people trying to enter the space. And it's sad, because that's not really what YouTube's supposed to be, you know? But anyway, that's just my own opinion. I still think you should go for it. I don't think anyone should ever look at YouTube as, like, a job now. Like, I think there was a time where you kind of could, and I mean, technically you still can, but, like, the ceiling, unless you, like, know someone who can, like someone who's already a popular YouTuber who can, like, promote you, basically, and, like, get you, it's really hard. I'm so thankful that, like, I didn't get into YouTube, like, now, and, like, I got into it in, like, 2013, because, like, it's almost impossible to really make a name for yourself. You do have to have a good concept, but that's what I mean, though, where it's like, I feel like 3 years ago, a good concept, like, if you had a really good concept, like, you know, like, your own kind of spin on something, you could make it. Like, you could, you know, gain an audience, gain a follower, like, and then, but now it kind of feels like, even if you come up with something really, really smart and really, really original, you're either going to just kind of, like, sit there and, like, it's gonna be, like, 10 times as much of an uphill battle as it was 3 years ago to get your name out there and build your audience from scratch. From like the first 1,000 subscribers is the hardest it's ever been to get. Like, but on top of that, then if you're doing something and it's working really well, but you're still small enough, change of heart, thank you for the sub. Someone bigger is probably going to come along and like rip you off, honestly. And like that's the saddest part of it all, is that because like, for example, there's a big thing in like GTA mods and stuff, who like, you know, streamers and video producers, where like it's been like, you know, somebody will come up with this new crazy idea for like a GTA online like stunt, basically. They'll do it and get like, you know, maybe like 2,000 to 5,000 views on it, and then someone really big will see it. Like, they'll just look it up, like, looking up new ideas. They'll see it and be like, I'm gonna do that, and then they get, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of views on it. So it's like, it's rough. Like, it's rough to be a small YouTuber in this market. I feel for people. I live in Canada, Sadil. Oh my god, nice Infinite Arrow. Congratulations. Alright, guys, we got 11 more. Probably 10 more after this call, I would bet. John, I think I might do that Tuesday, actually, dude. Nice, beautiful Pikachu. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was, like, the one right before I went to PAX, too, so, that's awesome. And remember, guys, after this stream, that's probably going to be wrapping up kind of soon, we will be doing, like, I will announce the winners of the Corsola giveaway via my Twitter, because that's where the contest is being held. So I'll shut down the stream, and then, like, a few minutes after that, I will announce 2 winners, and that'll be exciting. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. We do have the Discord, of course. Discord.gg/random10s. When is your next stream after this? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm going to be shiny starter hunting for like Cyndaquil, Totodile, Chikorita again. So that's exciting too. I'm looking forward to that. The Eevee stream was pretty good. Yeah, we got it like super early too, which is nice. Good luck to everyone in the giveaway. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure what it ended up with for retweets, but Xavier, thank you for the sub. Last time I checked, I think it was in the 50 to 60s, kind of. So it's way more doable than when I did a Litten. We had, like, I asked for, like, likes on that. We got, like, 600 likes on it or something. So, yeah, like, this is 2 Pokemon that I'm giving away. Woody, thank you for the sub. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Do you have a shiny Litten? I do. I actually, as I just said, yeah, I gave away a shiny Litten, actually. I kind of got to pee again, too. That's the rehydrate problem. That's the downside to rehydrating so frequently. But, no, I'm going to finish this off because we're so close. I can hold it. Oh, nice, Kudo. Yeah, that was a good one, too. That was quick as well, though. That was, like, during that period where, like, we got Mudbray in, like, 46, and then we got, like, Crabrawler in, like, less than 100. Like, that was a good time. That was, like, right before the drought. Watch it be hiding behind the rock. It might be. It might just be. You never know. Oh, nice. Nice, Lord Cole. Nice. I'm back. What up, Zach? Welcome back. We got 6 more encounters. Hopefully one of them is shiny. We'll see. Like I said, we have had last-minute successes before. It's happened, so I can't, like, completely rule it out. Though, it is looking unlikely at this point. It's looking like it's going to be a sad Easter for Stanny and his Exeggcute. But alas, it happens. We've actually had very good shiny luck lately, especially getting 2 Corsolas last on stream, like, in only, like, a 3-hour stream, too. Like, that was pretty insane. So, we'll see what happens here. Have I ever accidentally came across a shiny? No, unfortunately, I haven't. I've never had a random encounter. Zach Paquette, thank you for the sub. What will you name the Exeggcute? Well, I don't think we're going to catch it today, so there's not really a point in giving it a name, you know? But if we do somehow, by some miracle, get it in these next 5... then, yeah, I'll have to come up with something, won't I? That's actually crazy, Shaz. That's actually crazy. Enjoy your Easter. Thank you, Jojo. You as well, my friend. I know you're busy right now, but I hope you're enjoying your weekend at least. You just caught a shiny Exeggcute. Nice, my Rar. Nice. Congrats. Enjoy your Easter. Alright, guys. Alright, 3 more. 3 more. And then we're wrapping it up. And of course, there is still a little bit of time, but not much left, to enter that shiny Corsola giveaway. If you want to win a shiny Corsola, follow me at Random10s and retweet the tweet where I, do the giveaway in the tweet. And I'll be announcing it in probably, like, just after 6:30, I'll probably announce it, the way this is going. Barring the next 2 being shiny. Later, Roy boy. We got 2 more chances here, folks. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, though, Roy. My name is not John. Sorry, Mr. Baker. Do you have a favorite Nintendo game? Super Mario Galaxy. I love that game so much. I'm a big platformer guy. Back. What up, Demon Gone? Welcome back. Alright, guys. 1 more encounter. We're going for 1 more here. And then we'll have to wrap it up as Demon Gone gets back from the little BRB. Unfortunately, it's not looking good, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, Zach, you would need to have Twitter. Jake Hackney, thank you for the sub. It is a Twitter exclusive, giveaway. I'm sorry, man, if you don't have it. You stayed up all stream, Emily. I'm just sorry that you couldn't see a shiny today. As we get the 256 encounter. Well, folks, I hate to say it. I was really hoping we'd have a little bit of an Easter miracle. Maybe I would pull this one off today. But, alas, it was not meant to be. It's okay, though. Eventually, I will have to go after this baby again. For now, though, I'm really, really happy that I got to spend this Easter Sunday with all of you guys. I love all the support you've given me and shown me. Thank you for everything today, guys. Everybody who liked and subbed and all the new people, I appreciate you coming in today, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Tomorrow we'll be shiny starter hunting for the Johto starters again, so we'll be soft resetting. That'll be fun. I actually had a blast doing that last Tuesday. I hope tomorrow is equally as fun. And after that, who knows? Tuesday we might go after Morlul, and Thursday we'll see what happens. But either way, I will be here all week. This is the first week that I'm officially back. I love all of you guys, and remember, I am doing that Corsola giveaway, so follow me at Random10s and retweet that Corsola tweet if you want to have a chance of winning. I'm giving away 2. So 2 winners will be announced on Twitter momentarily. So once again, though, thank you every single person. Spunky Watermelon, thank you for the sub. Thank you every single person who came out today and supported. And I wish you all a happy Easter, Passover, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. I just hope you have a great week ahead of yourself. And take care of yourself, guys. And as I always say, happy hunting. I'm going to go fill my belly with lasagna and pick 2 winners. Peace. Guys, if you're still here, go raid Jason. I don't know why I keep forgetting about this. Go raid Jason. I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Please go raid Jason and tell him that I sent you. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it.